So, is My Pillow upset?
Oh, I thought you broke your phone looking for porn.
So we put up a Mike Lindell best of.
Uh-huh.
Here, I'm sorry. We will take it down. My Pillow just sent me an email. We did a best of with the Mike Lindell cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
Just goofing around. I just got an email from Don that we're not going to be working together if this stuff continues. So, whoopsie daisy. I'm going to go on to the YouTube, the Steel Toe YouTube channel, manage videos, and just go ahead and take that one down, as My Pillow does not appreciate
the My Pillow mix.
The My Pillow people did not like the delete forever. There you go. Oh, shit.
Oh, well, at least it's only been not even a week.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know that the My Pillow people are keeping track of the old Steel Toe YouTube. Whoops. Oops. Nope, we're done with My Pillow, it looks like.
Really?
Yup. Actually, as I listen to more of this, I am deactivating your promo code. I cannot believe you said all of this. Unbelievable.
Really? Did we lose My Pillow?
We lost My Pillow. Oh, good thing we're getting that Bet USA thing coming in here with that promo code.
And at least they know what they're in for. They saw the show and said, hey, we want to be involved. They came to us.
My Pillow literally canceled us. Don was really upset about the... someone says, don't delete it then. No, keep it up. Undo. Here.
Download.
Refresh. Get out. Keep it up there. Oh, nope, it's gone. Shit. I still have the video. I can re-upload it.
Yeah. It can come back. That's what you can say. Hey, we took it down. Either give us our promo code back or the video returns. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fuck me. April's upstairs right now going, what the fuck did you do? Don, we are very sorry about this. We are a comedy show. We make jokes. We love Mike. We love My Pillow. If you can see it, to let this go as we delete the video, and we promise not to do it again. We apologize and would like to continue working with My Pillow. Period. Oh, that didn't here. We're going to have to type that up. I'll do one. I'll do like a, hey, give us one more chance thing. And then after that, oh, well, if we lose My Pillow, we lose My Pillow. It's all right. What do you do? Here we go. Don, we are very, very sorry. We are a comedy show. We make jokes. We love Mike and My Pillow. We tease hard sometimes. We are sorry for the offense and would love to have our promo code reactivated. We deleted the video in question. Again, sorry for the offense. There we go. Well, what do you do? What did we even say? It would be funny to listen back to that video tonight.
Now I want to watch it.
To see what we did. I mean, I'm sure we earned it.
I'm sure it was hilarious.
I'm sure it was very funny, but I'm sure we... Oh, fuck me
We're going to take away your sponsors. Beat you to it, asshole.
Yeah. You can't cancel us. We cancel us. Well, there's a nice chunk out of the sponsors, guys. We actually do have Bet USA coming on, though. Perfect fucking timing.
Yeah. We got a hole for you.
Perfect timing. We'll see if we can smooth things over with old Don. See if we can get My Pillow to come on back. That's my attempt, though.
Yeah.
It's just going to be that email, and then after that, well, we'll see. I will say this. I thought this was only a matter of time because we've been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
Like, we've been making jokes about MyPillow for a long time.
Yeah, we haven't been too shy about pointing out that Mike's a little bit of a character.
Yeah, that's all.
Still makes a damn good pillow.
Makes a great pillow. I love MyPillow. I wish we still had it. Oh, shit. Well, what do you do? You guys are just going to have to step up to the plate. Just kidding. It was David Hogg. Oh, I guarantee someone said in the chat, they go, it was someone who hates you who showed it to MyPillow.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't think Dawn was just, tooling around the Steel Toe, YouTube channel.
Well, she is our biggest fan.
Not anymore. Wall Mounter says, I remember one you said, when you're taking it from behind, bury your face in a MyPillow.
When you're taking it from behind, bury your face.
Oh. Boy. I tell you what, if you thought that we were doing inappropriate MyPillow humor before, I got to tell you, we were being nice because they were a sponsor.
We were worried about going too far.
Should we, hey, you can always count on old Steel Toe to shoot itself in the foot. Master Meatball says, let me guess, MyPillow with true sponsor. They saw a video we did that we put up on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then they said she watched the whole thing. I want to read that back. Oz and I did a bit. And I want to see... oh, no, this is send me an invoice for what we've done because they're done with us. But I want to see the one...
Yeah, didn't you delete it a second ago?
Oh, shit, I deleted it a second ago, didn't I?
Wouldn't it be in trash? Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Aaron... Here, we'll do the, this is from Don. I certainly do not appreciate the comments you are making with Mike's cutout. Well, that's the other thing. We brought Mike's cardboard cutout on.
Into the mix.
We are no longer going to be working together if this continues. Please confirm that you have received this email. Okay? And then she writes a few minutes later, actually, as I listen to more of this, I am deactivating your promo code. I cannot believe you said all of this. Unbelievable. And then I just wrote, I'm sorry, we will take it down.
Oh. We really need to play that video.
Well, I will wait for her response. I will see if she's going to reinstate the promo code. I'll be a good boy.
Okay.
But if she's not going to, we're going to have lots of fun.
Then we're putting that video back
up. We're putting that fucking video back up.
And that cutout is joining the show.
And you thought the Mike Lindell cardboard cutout was on too much before. Now Mike Lindell is going to be a regular contributor to this program. Yeah, what the fuck did we do? That was Tuesday's show with Oz, I believe. Yes, it was. Patriot Mike says, your minds are too in the gutter most of the time. You play handball off the curb. I don't even know what that means, Patriot Mike. All I know is you're a subscriber, or you should be a subscriber, and you should love the show. T. Thompson says, I'm surprised it took this long.
I mean, I'm not, but I don't know. I'm sad because it's like I'm looking at this from the oh, no, that was money. I mean, joke was funny.
Look, man, I'm the guy in charge of money, and I'm not freaking out about it.
I know you're not freaking out about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not.
Don't worry about MyPillow. We've got Bet USA coming on. Degenerate gambling. That's what this program needs. Not a born-again Christian pillow company. We're playing with fire. April just says, bravo.
When you need to cry the tears of Jesus into a pillow, make sure it's a MyPillow.
Oh, April, do you want to come down? I want to see what our general manager thinks of all this. I'd like to get April's thoughts on the MyPillow thing here. Orange Boy says, how am I going to get MyPillows now?
You can use the Chucker code now.
Yeah.
Let's throw them a little love, huh? Yeah. And then ask for part of it. Be like, hey, we got more shit moving on your code. We need some of that money.
Landon's mom says, you've been making Mike Lindell impressions forever. Now it's a fucking problem. Yeah, not the way to pitch it to him, Landon's mom. I guarantee somebody who doesn't like us.
We've been beating this horse ever since it first came across the line. And now it's finally ready to lay down on a My Pillow.
All right. Maybe by the end of the show today, we'll get to play that bit. But that is so funny. April's dad's Big T says, this just confirms you really are the only thing stopping you from succeeding. Alcoholic Ape says, code definitely doesn't work right now.
Oh.
Whoopsie daisy.
Well, they got a free read.
Yeah, you got a free read out of the deal this morning. By the way, wouldn't that be funny if I sent her an email going, well, you do kind of owe us for the read we gave you this morning after you canceled our promo code. Who knew making fun of your sponsor would get you in trouble, huh? I had no idea. Hey, All Care Towing, if you like a bunch of fucking idiots. No, I'm just kidding. I just start shitting on everybody. No, All Care Towing, wonderful people. If your car goes in the ditch or you lose your MyPillow sponsorship because of a YouTube video, make it All Care Towing. They're pulling for you 24 hours a day. That's 320-253-5203 for All Care Towing of St. Cloud. All right, here we go. Oh, nope, looks like we can play the video. She's not happy. I don't care if your show is a comedy show. Do you have any idea what Mike has gone through to help save this country, and this is how he is treated? I'm so angry right now that you would do that. I am not reactivating your promo code. Please send me your final invoice. All right, then I'm going to send this email. We did a read after. Oh, wait, hold on. Then, all right. Can we put the video back up? No, I don't know. All right.
We don't need to ask
Here.
for that.
All right. Sorry you feel that way. Again, making some jokes. I thought you guys were all for free speech. Just being silly. Sorry we wound you up. My bad. Should I write, can we keep the cutout?
Yes. Yes, you should.
Can we keep the cutout?
Hey, we've got to play that video.
All right, guys. Where's April? I want April down here. She's probably very upset right now.
Oh, yeah.
I want to calm April down and let her know that in a couple of days, BetUSA is coming. And if you want to be a degenerate gambler online, BetUSA is going to be your... Wait for the promo code.
What do you mean want to be? Like, I mean, I already am, so I might as well just do it the right way.
Oh. Red Fox Matt says, don't burn the bridge too much, Aaron. Fuck. Oh, Patriot Mike says, free speech and revenue choice. I know, Patriot Mike. We were just we were being shitty. Because, wow, so she's like a believer in like the Mike Lindell saving the country shit.
That's a shame.
That's really interesting. So they're like firmly in there with like, Mike saving the fucking country. How dare you?
Don't get me wrong. He makes an amazing pillow, and God knows I love those fucking pajama pants.
Right?
Practically living. I'm washing them like every time I'm doing a load of laundry. They're in there. I'm like, I want them back.
Yeah. He probably makes them act like that, says Stumpy Pedo.
Yeah, but nobody made her act like that.
Nobody made her act like that. She's a true believer.
Email. You're on. Unless he literally stood over his shoulder like,
If you don't write that email as a glowing review of my sanity, they're going to find your head inside a My Pillow.
Hold on, guys. I know April's not coming down. She might be somewhere else right now. I don't know. But
she's hunting.
I know April's not here right now. But I know somebody who could comment on this. Can I go get them?
Yeah, sure.
They probably can't hear me right now. Would you guys like to hear someone else's thoughts on this? You are so going to regret crossing me in a few minutes. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Johnny, tell them about your open mic and your channel and all that.
Yeah. So I do podcasting on twitch.tv/JustKiddingLLC. We're doing Diablo right now. It's a big thing. Diablo 2 came back out. It's a new game.
All right, everybody. I want to comment on this steel toe thing. Hi, hold on. Hiya there, Mike. How's it going? It's going pretty good, Aaron. I just want to let you know, nothing personal about the canceling your promo code. Well, yeah, I mean, it kind of came off to me, Mike, as a little, I mean, no offense, but we've been doing an impression on you for a long time now. I don't know why you decided to get rid of our promo code now. Oh, that was Don. You got to remember, when you let women make choices, sometimes they make the wrong one. But you got to stand by them or, nag, nag, nag. All right, well, Mike, we still love your products. We think your pillows are great. And we're just really sad that you don't want to work with us anymore because of a YouTube video. Well, I'm out there saving the country, making sure that Trump is our president. Yeah, how's that going, by the way? It's not going great. But I just want to let everyone know that when your guy doesn't become president, the best way to muffle a gunshot into your pillow is into a MyPillow. Our noise-canceling technology is the best way to fire guns into out of frustration into your pillow. And what better way to catch them than with some Giza Dream Sheets and a MyPillow mattress cover? It's the best way to get your frustration out. Sometimes when I'm canceling people's promo codes for accurately describing how fucking insane I am, I sometimes cry into my MyPillow for another friend lost. So, Aaron, I was just wondering, can you join my fight for freedom to save this country? Oh, you mean to overturn the election that we lost? We didn't lose. We need to make sure all the votes are counted. Mike, all the votes were counted. Trump lost. Check your dashboard of your car. Why, are there ballots there? No, a bomb. I'm trying to kill you. Oh, well, I mean, I'm sorry, Mike, but now that we're not a promo code recipient, do you think you can come on the show more? Absolutely. I love you, degenerate fucks, and I can't wait to work with you now that you can't make money off our name anymore. All right, bye, Mike. Auf Wiedersehen. I'm learning German because I think they do shit properly.
Oh, Jesus.
Right. Thank you, Mike.
That's only going to lead to the wrong road.
Oh, Mike Lindell of MyPillow, everyone. That's, what a fucking day, huh? April says I'm not in show form. Well, that's okay, April. You don't have to be on camera. You just have to come down and tell us your thoughts on this whole deal. Do you guys want to see what we said?
Yes. Yes. Let's
go ahead and recap the video that got MyPillow to pull their sponsorship. And then I got to put it back up on the YouTube channel, don't you think?
Because if they're gone, why are we...
Yeah. All right, here we go. People were asking if it was people at 101 trying to... if they were, that's an honor. If they think that's going to slow us down.
They thought it would help them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everyone will lose their MyPillow codes. They'll have to come to us.
I don't know how you guys think it's going to help you.
It's only going to raise the chucker.
If you thought that our profitability depended on MyPillow, I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's find that video of Oz and I with the cutout. Hurricane memories, MyPillow. Oh God, MyPillow mix-up. All right, here we go. MyPillow mix-up. The bit that made MyPillow mad. Find out what set off the MyPillow people into canceling their promo code with Steel Toe. Another legendary bit where Steel Toe laughs their way into controversy. Oh, by the way, this is also going to be a best of clip, I think, for today's show.
Yeah,
so let's go,
there were a couple F8 requests.
2 hours and 40 minutes into 3 hours and 10 minutes. Actually, it may be longer than that because we're going to go after this now.
Oh, I'd say yes, it's made for kids. It's got pillows in it.
Ad tag, MyPillow, Trump, Mike Lindell. Funny. All right. Here we go. All right, so I'm uploading that right now to our YouTube channel. Public, premiere, publish. All right, so that's going up right now. You guys can actually, let's go to the Steel Toe YouTube channel here. Steel Toe YouTube. Here it is. Let me copy and paste this for you guys. There you go.
Usually takes a minute to put the thing in there.
People are saying the stream is fucking up. Uh-oh, yeah, you're right. It is.
Oh, no.
Hold on a minute. There we go.
Oh,
now
it's
we're getting
because
back.
of uploading and downloading at the same time. I bet you're clogging your...
Oh, then I'm going to stop. I'm sorry, guys. Trying to upload that video during the show. Definitely. You're right. It went right back up. Sorry, guys. We were trying to upload something and download it. We shouldn't have done that. Our bad. It's fixed now. Sorry. We're good.
We can play it straight off of the PC.
Yeah, we'll just play it right off of the PC here. So what happened was, if you guys were seeing it glitching out a little bit, we were trying to upload a YouTube video at the same time we were doing the show, and that's dumb, and Aaron shouldn't be doing that. You guys ready for this? Or the man. Here we go. I don't know why the light isn't green. We're at 51. Should I just go by this number and not the red or green light?
Yeah, you should go by the number.
So we're good. We can play this for everyone now. All right, let's watch Oz and I.
Bring the end of an era.
Let's watch the bit that Oz and I got us canceled from MyPillow for. I can't believe I emailed Dawn and asked her if we could keep the cardboard cutout. Fuck me. All right, let's hit play on this one. Ready, guys? Back to these motherfuckers. Before we get to another Florida story, let's talk about MyPillow. MyPillow.com/radio specials. Promo code SteelToe. That's MyPillow.com/radio specials. Yeah, I think I spelled it right. Promo code Steel Toe. Guys, there is one special in particular that they're running right now. All right, let's fast forward through the actual support this show. Shannon, a new listener, new subscriber, wants to know, says Oz listens to Gavin M, Censored TV. We were both Gavin McInnes fans.
Okay,
let's fast forward. I like old funny Gavin. Yeah, go get the Mike Lindell cardboard cutout.
Here's where it begins.
Boy. Ready to watch Aaron slaughter his MyPillow endorsement?
Right around 2 minutes, 44 seconds.
You know what's funny? We struck a deal with BetUSA that was really awesome, and I was looking at it. I'm just sitting here like, da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na. I'm like, wow, this is fucking great. Then the MyPillow thing happens. I'm like, well, at least we're not going to lose any money losing MyPillow.
We're still good.
At least we've got...
Put that spare tire on just in time.
Yeah, I got that spare tire. It's perfect. Tigger next door says, you know what else you shouldn't have done? Fucked with a sponsor. All right, well, let's watch it here. And says the cops should beat his ass for sleeping on the road. Oh, really? That's funny. Air Cool Jesus says, why don't you have Mike Lindell cardboard cutout? Who was that? Let's get that guy. Who was it who suggested that? And gets pissed off and says the cops should beat his ass for sleeping on the road. Oh, really? That's funny. Air Cool Jesus says, Air Cool Jesus.
This is all your fault, buddy.
It's all on you, pal. Air Cool Jesus inspired me to do a Mike Lindell. But you know what is funny, though? Is that Don wrote us that one email and said, hey, if this continues, we're going to cancel your promo code. And it's like, okay, I can apologize, delete this, and we'll be fine. And then she goes, actually, as I watch more of this, I'm deactivating your promo code right now. I can't wait to see what
she didn't make it all the way through the video. And if you guys, if it's still buffering, it's on your end. Reboot, reload. I tried with my phone. It's good.
If it's still buffering, refresh. You'll be fine. Here we go. This is if you're just joining us, MyPillow caught wind of a best of we put up on YouTube, and they canceled our promo code this morning
because it was so good.
Because it was so mean.
Oh,
and funny. Air Cool Jesus writes, that was me. Here we go. Why don't you have Mike Lindell cardboard cutout as a third mic? We have one. And then April goes, we have one.
Yes.
Oh, boy. Oz's face should be the face of everyone.
It's like he fucking knows.
So... you have Air Cool Jesus bringing it up, April telling me we have one, and then me go. Now, I want to say that I'm the least to blame for this because everyone should know me by now. Yeah. Those two things.
You fed it.
I can't stop myself. at that point. Oh, that's right. We have the Mike Lindell cutout. I keep forgetting.
You got another one?
We tried to stand him up before, but we got to get something behind him.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, go get the Mike Lindell cardboard cutout.
Well, I missed the old one.
Yeah, we've got it. There you go. MyPillow.com/radio specials. Promo code. All right. Steel Toe. Here you go, guys.
This is where it begins.
The bit that got us canceled from MyPillow. We got a guy in Florida begging the cops to shoot him. You can tell the guy's totally given up at that point. Oh, April's got it already. I was going to jump into this story and buy her some time. But I hear her clanging around. With the oh my God, there he is. Here we go. Yeah, we got to figure out what to do. The beginning of the end of our relationship with MyPillow, with that middle part. But there he is. There's our buddy.
There's a thing in the back. I don't know what to do with it though.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, it folds out.
Hold on, guys. We're gonna. April goes. Now I can't be too upset because I was part of it, huh? Hey, I'm the one who put it on YouTube.
Yeah, but she is the one who brought Mike into the mix.
April, come down here. You don't have to be on camera. I want to hear your thoughts on this. I don't want you to be upset. I don't want April, because I know April gets bent out of shape about this. I don't want her to be upset. I want you to look at my reaction. This is my genuine reaction.
This is hilarious.
This is... It's fucking insane.
You won't see this on any other channel.
No.
Hello, this is Mike Lindell with MyPillow. It is so wonderful to be on the Steel Toe Morning Show with Oz and Aaron. Oz, are you getting a good night's sleep?
Yes, I am, because I'm using your pillow.
Are you having nocturnal emissions?
You don't think that you don't think that MyPillow wants their product associated with coming in your sleep?
I think that's the part right there. Are you having nocturnal emissions? I really don't like this, and it should be cut down. I want to see how far we go before I went, nope, this is where the other email came in.
Are you ejaculating in your sleep? Well, MyPillow is so good that you'll come in your pants or on your Giza dream sheets. You should call them Jizza dream sheets when you're coming on your MyPillow.
Okay, this is where she got in. She got 4 minutes in and she went, "Yeah, fuck this guy."
I don't know. I'd like to think she held out just a little longer.
You think so?
It's gross, but it's also highly complimentative. Because it's saying that the shit's so good, you're going to be busting a nut over it.
Right now, if you use the promo code SteelToe, I'll give you sheets so soft that you'll blow loads every time you lay down. It's great. MyPillow.com/radio specials. Promo code SteelToe.
I could have stopped there.
You could have.
I could have stopped there and saved the relationship.
But I'm guessing we got like another 4 or 5 minutes to go.
Oh, it's a Steel Toe video.
Time for a new segment called Ask Mike Lindell.
And this is where the audience fucks us.
Oh, boy. Hey, guys, by the way, if you love the show, you know we need extra support today. Let's start that third and final hype train of the show. You guys have completed.
It's the farewell MyPillow hype train.
You guys, yeah, this is the farewell MyPillow hype train.
Let's let him ride into the sunset.
You got halfway through a level 5 last time. You've got what's the other one? You got 300% of the way through a level 5 the second time around. Let's get that third hype train started. 100 bits from 8 or more people in the next 5 minutes. Why don't you rattle our can a little bit as MyPillow took a few bucks out of it. Beaker says 100% worth losing the sponsorship.
Oh, I'm glad you approved.
Look, don't worry. If I didn't know we had Unique Movers and Car Concierge,
oh God, I love it.
Bet USA and other people like ready to come aboard, we got 2 advertisers coming aboard next month that are going to take over from what MyPillow did. So yeah, don't worry, guys. If I'm not worried about it, I don't want you to be worried about it. Aaron's Lunch Lady Arms gifting a tier 1 sub.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. 100 bits from Fuzzy. And I think we are 5 100-bit gives away. Oh, 3 100-bit gives away. There's Gazook, Scruffy D. Gazook resubscribing. Thank you very much. So 350 bits from Aaron Skeezy Whitefish,
One
100 bits from Marble
more.
Arms, one more 100-bit give, and we start our hype train within a minute of asking for it. No, Cheetos, the advertising prices are not going up. We are just fine.
But if you want to throw in some bits.
But if you want to throw in some bits, 100 bits gets us that third and final hype train. And then after that, I want everybody gifting a sub. If you're watching the show right now, I want you gifting a sub. This is the Farewell My Pillow hype train. Thank you guys very much. We have MN Honky with 5 tier 1 subs, Rupert with a sub, Drinks a Lot of Bourbon with 1,000 bits, What's My Name Sandy with 100 bits. All right, guys,
Gotta
everybody
be on level
chip
2.
into this hype train. We're going to start it on level 2. Let's watch the bit that
That canceled my pillow.
that got My Pillow to cancel our promo code. This is great. All right. I don't know how to get rid of this goddamn thing. All right. There we go. They are that good. That was it?
Oh, I want to cuddle with that Mike Lindell carbo. Oh, wait. Did Oz get it set up?
Oh, we were done.
And
We were
Oz
done.
saved it.
And Oz stood it up. This is so fun to watch now because we can now look through and see where the fuck ups were.
Yeah, everyone had a hand in it.
There's I've seen 4 opportunities we've had now to not do this.
Right.
Twizzle.
And we missed them all.
Twizzle gifting a sub. B. Kirsch with 100 bits. Thank you. We're already on to level 3, guys. You keep going. We'll keep playing this segment. Don's really going to hate the thing we put up on YouTube today.
Oh, yeah.
We'll put this bit up, back up after the show, and then we'll put this bit that
up.
we're doing now
Up after that.
up after that. Here we go. Not your basic white chick with 1,000 bits. Another gifted sub coming in. Grolof's extending their sub. Thanks, guys. Let's continue. This is, again, Dawn. This was brought to Dawn's attention today, and she sent us an email that said, if this continues, we're not going to do the promo code together. And then she watched the video further and went, yeah, we're for
just
sure
done.
not doing. We're just done. Send me an invoice. We're fucking done.
See, his top, though, always falls.
Well, you're gonna have to probably do a little tape job on
Yeah,
we'll
we're
have
working
tape
hard
it
to
up.
get
So
this
did
thing
he-
going.
Will he stand up?
Thanks, damn phone.
All right, we'll work on it. All right. People saying, talk about a flat ass. Well, Psyche Warfare says your voice needs to be 100 decibels louder. Oh, to be Mike Lindell? Hello, this is Mike Lindell.
Teriyaki Bukkake Oven with 10 subs. We're on to level 4. Another chance we had to stop doing it.
Like I said before, the email was at the beginning before. She's still in it right now, and she's hoping that you pull out.
Yeah, because so far this isn't that bad. We're just
No.
saying your sheets are so good you'll come on them.
Yeah,
That's pretty complimentary.
like I said.
She really thinks he's saving the country. Dude, Mike Lindell is fucking embarrassing with that shit. And we've said that on the show before. Like,
Yeah.
like it's fucking embarrassing, the Trump bullshit he's doing. And he's going to get his fucking ass, well, he is getting his ass suit off.
Yeah.
Because he's saying shit he can't prove. But anyway, Don, I thought Don just like worked there.
And just
I
kind
didn't-
of did the thing.
Yeah, like I thought she was embarrassed of Mike and stuff, but nope. Lucky C14, if it's still buffering, you can just hit refresh. We're not buffering anymore. And by the way, you guys already have us to level 5 of
this hype train.
the Farewell My Pillow hype train. All right, here we go.
From My Pillow. Are you guys tired of elections being stolen because they didn't go the way you wanted them to? Well, join my symposium where we're going to show you that Donald Trump is still the president of the United States of America. Mike, it's 2047. It doesn't matter. We can't go on with more elections until we show that this election of 2020 was stolen from our friend Donald Trump.
Mike, Don's been dead for 15 years now.
It doesn't matter. American justice may be served with a side of no sleep apnea because you're using a My
is
Pillow.
the second email.
Forget the My Pillow standard. Those are gay. Use your My Pillow premium.
And people are telling me louder.
This is the second email.
This is the second email right here. I called their standard My Pillow gay.
Well, you're not wrong.
Oh my God. I wish I could now do a heel turn and say, like, guys, I was bullshitting about these products. I'll say this. My Pillow shit is awesome. It's really good. I like it so much. I wish I had a promo code.
I might actually end up using the Chucker code just for the savings.
Yeah, help out John Lastman and use the promo code Chucker if you want cheap MyPillow shit. From Mike Lindell.
Really?
Make sure that you're using your MyPillow Premium so you can sleep like an infant who just escaped SIDS. I want to make sure that everyone with their MyPillow is getting the good night's sleep that their dead grandpa gets every day in the cemetery.
Dude, here's my thing. You guys can say what you want, like, oh, you really shot yourselves in the foot. I want to tell you this right now.
It's effing funny.
If I have to keep MyPillow, but I can't be this funny, I don't want MyPillow. If I have to choose between being this funny and having MyPillow as a sponsor, I'm choosing to be this funny every time. By the way, 21% of the way through level 5 of this hype train. Well, now 30% of the way through this hype train.
Scruffy D.
31% of the way through because Scruffy D with 1,000 bits. 2 minutes left, and we are almost completing our third hype train of the day. Guys, keep her going. Gift those subs. Thank you so much. I want to take a little break to talk to the audience here. Aaron, record April ripping a strip off you for losing the MyPillow account and put it on your YouTube channel as a part 2. I think April's going to be fine.
I think this is a part 2 is pretty gold as well.
Yeah, this is pretty good too.
You're going to sleep like a corpse that I tried to finger when you get your MyPillow Premium.
That's the second email. The minute you accused Mike of fingering a corpse, she's like, and we're done. And we're done.
You're going to sleep like a corpse that I tried to finger.
Oh my God.
Yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, I'll tell you right now, we were making about, I'll lay it out on the line. We were making about $700 a month with MyPillow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nice.
It's good.
But it ain't going to make or break Steel Toe.
Yeah, we're fine.
Like, it's not, guys, I wouldn't be laughing and doing this shit if you were worried because people are like, what about, are we going to have to do more bits and subs? I mean, you can, but that's like 300 subs. It's not that big of a deal. 31% of the way through level 5 of this hype train. 40 seconds left. Let's see if we can complete level 5, guys. That would be great. 35 seconds left, close to completing level 5. 30 seconds. Let's see if we can get there. Everybody gift a couple of subs, and we'll get through this thing in no time.
Camel Trayburn.
April says, I think April isn't happy, but the bit was well worth it. Thank you. What did Camel Trayburn think?
He's just saying, I still don't see what you did wrong.
15 seconds left in the hype train.
Come on.
Formerly Ryan the Garbage Man says, I would not be surprised if Gary sent this to Don and Mike. If 101 did it, I think it shows how much they still think of us.
And how much they're paying attention.
Yeah, versus how much we really think of them. I mean, it's fine. And the way you win against people who do that to you is you show them like, look, I know that $700 a month would cripple you guys over there. We're going to be fine.
We've got other people willing to fill the spot already.
Literally, we have advertisers waiting to fill that spot.
So we're good.
Yeah. Someone also saying this is going to be the 5th cease and desist. Sucks to Suck says $700 isn't a lot of money. We're not saying it isn't a lot. It isn't a make or break amount of money.
And we have people coming in to replace it is the point we're making.
We've got that.
We're not
being
losing
replaced.
it.
I mean, shit, if you're so worried about it, gift a few more subs, but I'm telling you, we're good. I just want to keep listening to this bit.
That's mypillow.com/radio specials. Promo code Steel Toe.
Still
That's
plugging.
promo code Steel Toe. Can you tell I'm from Minnesota? You probably can't. This is Mike Lindell telling you should get a dog bed. And then take it from me. Don't ever have sex with your dog. You get in trouble for it. But join.
You just accused him of having sex with a dog.
I want to email Don now and say, Don, could you quote me specifically the part of the bit that made you cancel the thing?
We're not sure where you bailed out of the clip. Did you finish the whole clip?
Oh.
Really feel like the end was a rousing speech, bringing us back together.
Yeah. We thought we were having some fun.
My symposium on the election. We're going to discuss two things: overturning elections and sleeping on great pillows with My Pillow Symposium on why Donald Trump got butt fucked by the New World Order.
It's just funny.
That's just quoting Mike Lindell, honestly. I mean,
I don't see the problem. Someone says, I think you need to call Dawn. I don't think she'd answer our calls.
Thank you.
People want this clipped for YouTube. Okay. Oh, boy. Thanks a lot, dickheads. Oh, you really fucked us in the butt on that one. Just, you know what? One thing I will give our critics, one thing they're absolutely right about, we will never stop shooting ourselves in the foot for fun. I mean, I would not take this bit back for all the MyPillow money and all the months they would have sponsored us here and back and there again. I would not take this segment away to get all of that back. There's no way. I'm an artist. Let's go 3 hours and... But Sebastian, let's hurry up on that promo code for BetUSA. No. As long as we get it by October 1st, we're good, buddy. 42 minutes to 3 hours and 52 I'm marking
minutes.
my
All
own
right,
death.
there you go, guys.
well,
We're going to get you a little something extra for your YouTube. All right. I tried to put up a new YouTube best of because it's been a couple weeks and I've been extremely busy.
Yep.
And I want to get those up for people who missed the show, who haven't been able to see it in,
that it?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 months or check is 3 points. Gay sex is 8 points. And we just kept going on and still stricken.
Wow.
Tater says the guys working around my area are dying laughing. Well, Tater, tell those guys
worth
to
it.
get Twitch and subscribe to Steel Toe. We're over 6,200 subscribers and only 30 followers away from 8,000. Kicking ass over here. Fauci's Pangolin says, hey, Mike, should I break my stuff down or leave it in rock form from a loving fan? Now, I may not do crack anymore, but when I did do crack, I left it in rock form. If you smash it up, what are you, a fucking bitch? I gotta tell you right now, I'm gonna put on a symposium showing that Donald Trump was robbed in the election. But also, I'm gonna show you how to properly smoke a crack rock and not be some junky bitch from urban areas, if you catch my drift.
maybe that was the second email.
Dude, MyPillow can go... Dawn can go fuck herself. MyPillow can go fuck herself. If you watch that and you don't think that's funny, you take yourself way too seriously. Way too seriously. And guys, in a few days, BetUSA is going to be the best place for you to go to gamble. But not now. You're not going to get any good deals. It's total bullshit now. In a couple of days, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, Timmy 2G says it's not about the money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns. Exactly.
The CIA put crack in the black communities to wipe out African Americans, and I'm doing a symposium on keeping crack rocks the way we need to keep the black community whole. Whole.
My crack.
My crack. My crack from Mike Lindell is a new formula of crack cocaine. Oh my God, he's lost his fucking mind. He's advertising crack on television. Jesus Christ. You can bring it to the schoolyards and sell it to children. What the? Mike? That's right, everyone. I'm back on the smack, and I'm still making pillows. It's like Hulk and Bruce Banner. I married them into Professor Hulk. That's right, everyone. Professor Crack Addict Pillow Maker. You're going to sleep like a crackhead. Well, wait a minute. Turns out the new MyPillows are just crack rocks. I'm sorry. The shipment came in, it was wrong. I got to stop making orders when I'm high.
And there you go, guys.
Oh my God, that's low.
There is the segment that MyPillow just saw on YouTube and canceled their promo code with the Steel Toe Morning Show. That is fucking great.
Timmy 2Gs. So let's see. Necrophilia, bestiality, and how to smoke crack. I think that's the trifecta.
Oh, fuck, was that good? Dawn hasn't emailed me back. I asked her if I could keep the cutout. Oh, people saying now that was the second email.
Yeah, probably.
Dame Dash with resubscribing at tier 1. Thank you, Dame Dash. 5,517 subscribers. We have hit our goal of 5,500, so thank you guys very much. Sucks to Suck says maybe it was Heather who sent the video. No, I'm sure she's moved on by now. I mean, not career-wise. She's still stuck
Or
in this,
romantically. I'm
yeah,
pretty
still-
sure that closet's still vacant.
Still stuck in the same shithole she was working at when we made fun of her for how bad she was. But she's
she bought a
moved on.
house.
Right, she's moved on from
From us.
this program. Our friends over at Tri-County probably can't say the same. I love how they're probably watching today and they're like, let's watch how bad we fucked them up today. And we're sitting here playing the
Just
bit again and laughing our fucking balls off. We're like, by the way, we got new sponsors coming in. You guys are going to love them. See you, My Pillow. That's how I've always felt about this show, though. If because of our content, this is where radio fucks up and this is where media fucks up, is that like they kowtow to this shit. Like someone goes, we're going to cancel your promo code. We're going to do this. Like, well, we'll tone down our content so that you don't
We
do
don't
that.
want to offend our advertisers.
But if you tone down your content, people won't like it anymore and they won't watch you and you'll suck and then you won't get anything else. We sit here and we've always gone, look, man, we don't want any unhappy campers in our tent. If you think we're offensive and terrible and you don't want to work with us, that's fine.
See you later.
We can go find somebody else. BetUSA came to us
Yeah.
and said, you degenerates are just the type we want to talk about sports betting. Let's get you a promo code, losers. Cool. Rift Track supporter says, you guys rep freedom of speech and you're hilarious, so that's a win. Right, we'll do this show the way we want to do it, and that's the way it'll either work or not work. We'll see. Curly Adams says companies are going to start bribing you to burn your current advertisers just so they can get a spot. I mean, we've got spots saved for the hunting place next spring, Yags next spring. We got to find room for him. BetUSA, Unique Movers. We got all these places that want to come on, and we're trying to find spots. Well, one opened up. I mean, that's...
We found one.
Hey,
Made
guys.
some room.
Guys, we got you one. There, I just crossed out all the My Pillow
All right.
ones for the rest of the week.
Cleared some time in the schedule.
I'm glad I got that ball rolling for you, says Air Cool Jesus. I knew that would be a good bit. You should all thank me. New boot goofing. Beaker says that's why the move to Twitch was great for you guys. Oh, yeah, this would have been a horrible day for me if we were on radio. I would have been getting yelled at. How the show needs to be constrained. You can't do this anymore. Now we get to do just fun shit with it, have a good time, and laugh it off.
I really wish we still had the clips from some of the old stuff so we could go back and laugh at those.
Right. We've been doing My Pillow jokes for fucking ever. The one we decide to put on
YouTube.
On
gets us
YouTube.
pinched.
Don't do any sponsors this way. You don't have to answer to anybody. That way, you don't have to answer to anybody is anybody, and you can do what you want. Well, the thing about having sponsors is we have an untraditionally large staff. Like for what we do, we have a lot of people. And in order to keep those people, we do need some advertisers. I mean, the subscriptions and the bits are great. And if it was just like, say, me and April doing a show, the bits and subs would be awesome. They'd be perfect. It'd be good. But there to bring all the people we wanted to bring with us.
Corey's expensive.
Well, the guy does 2 days. What do you do? It's you gotta have those advertisers to keep the staff as big as we like to have it here. That's all. Ryobi says, does that hunting place have bag limits? Where is it located? Oh, Gold Meadows. It's not open right now for the season. It's a pheasant hunting place.
I don't think they had bag limits last time they were.
No,
on.
there's no bag limits there. Mr. Approachable says, I'm trying to place an order for the Dream Sheets and slippers. I'm going to call customer service today, complaining that the promo code is not working. Hey, man, I'm not the type of guy who's going to do shit like say, don't buy My Pillow anymore. I fucking love My Pillow. They're great. In fact, I'm going to send Don an email today going, hey, we listened back to the segment on your show and we thought it was hilarious. And if you don't want to be associated with that kind of show, that's fine. We still like My Pillow and we hope you guys do well. And Thanks for letting us keep the cutout.
I'll love if they send someone to repossess Mike Lindell.
Yeah. I mean, guys, I don't have an agenda. I don't have I'm not trying to brainwash you or anything like that. When I say I believe in certain things, I believe in them. Like if I say we want to do the show we want, if people don't want to advertise with it, fuck it, they don't have to. And then you're like, oh yeah, but what if someone actually leaves? You see that it's fine. And we'll continue doing the show and we'll have a lot of fun with it. I don't want to make anyone be a part of this. And I'm also not going to be a guy who's going to sit and bitch and whine and complain that someone left. I understand why someone would leave this show.
It was a little offensive.
Right now, I'm going to start recording this on OBS, and we can have this up for YouTube. So Dawn emails me this morning from MyPillow, their marketing director. And again, big mistake on her part because we've been making fun of Mike Lindell and making fun of MyPillow on this program for years.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny. Mike Lindell's a crazy guy. If you don't think, Dawn, that you're working for a crazy guy, I don't know what to tell you. He's being sued for $1.3 billion for the election shit. And I don't like Dominion, but Mike is clearly saying shit about them that is defamatory and untrue and can be proven untrue and it could fuck Mike Lindell hard. It could fuck Dawn. It could fuck the business. $1.3 billion. That company has to go under.
Right. And then they're wishing they'd still have the steel toe promo code.
Then it wouldn't matter if they had the steel toe promo code or not. You're done. So they got a bigger fish to fry over at
Much bigger,
MyPillow.
yeah.
But the radio station, I guess, sent this YouTube clip over, and Don emailed to me the following. Aaron, starts out nice enough. I certainly do not appreciate the comments you are making with Mike's cutout. And you guys are going to see this. We're going to play the whole thing for you.
Oh, no.
We are no longer going to be working together if this continues. Please confirm that you received this email. Now, I'm on the air at the time, so I don't see it.
Oh, I like that she put a link right to the video.
She put a link to the YouTube video as if I don't know what fucking video it was.
Which one was it, Don?
Yes. So then the next email comes literally 3 minutes later, and she says, actually, as I listen to more of this, I am deactivating your promo code. I cannot believe you said all of this. Unbelievable. Fucking Daddy Steel Toe strikes again.
Oh, no.
I love when people who, I just imagine people like this with curlers in their hair and clutching their pearls and going, no, I cannot believe you said all of this.
She's got a rosary in her hand.
Unbelievable. She says her glory bees and our fathers. And it's like, it ain't gonna help you. I'm the devil. I'm Baphomet. And you're all fucked. And so we do the Mike Lindell thing. She sees it. And because the radio station turned her onto it, this is what I don't get about the radio station. We don't talk about them for months at a time. And then once in a while, they'll get upset that we're not talking about them. And they'll go, we need to do something to get their attention. We need Steel Toe's attention. We're dying for their attention. Because we took a large chunk of that audience with us. Most of it. Almost all
of it.
And so she watches this video, she sees the Mike Lindell stuff, and she just goes, oh, I love that. I love the fact that Don doesn't realize we've been doing this for years.
That's what I've been wondering. Okay, so if we're both making money with this code, and she's never known about these things that we're saying about their Saint Mike Lindell.
Saint Michael.
Saint Michael.
You will be washed in the blood of Christ. By me, Mike Lindell, and then toweled off with one of my MyPillow towels. Now $39.99 for a set of 6. And I'm going to shoehorn in a Trump will be our president by Thanksgiving lanyard. Because he will. Did you see that? He said Trump was going to be president in August. Now he's had to push it back to Thanksgiving now.
Oh,
it's almost like he's completely out of his fucking mind and full of shit.
Just kind of making it up as he goes.
It's almost like he's making this shit up as he goes.
Where I was going with this was, as if nobody knew about it. It's clearly not hurting anybody, and we're all making money here. We kind of just let this one sweep under the rug.
Just having some fun, right? Just having some fun.
A little chuckle, and maybe don't show everybody else at your job.
I want to tell Don and the rest of people at MyPillow what Carmine Falcone told Bruce Wayne in Batman Begins.
Sure.
Don't concern yourselves with the secrets of scary people. If you don't
Right.
want to know, if we're so horrible, if we're so bad, and we're making you money, just don't listen. Just stay away. Walk away from this one. It's bad for you. But you just couldn't
Yeah.
help yourself. And then you went, oh my goodness, my church group doesn't talk like this. I'm deactivating your promo code,
How
mister.
dare you talk about Mike like this? He's been through a lot
We'll
trying
get
to
to
save
that.
this
Nope.
country.
We'll get to that one.
That's an actual email.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, I thought you paraphrased something.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
There's more coming.
Yay.
So I wrote, this is before I saw that we were they're deactivating the promo code. I said, I'm sorry, we'll take it down. Because, hey, look, I'm a reasonable fella. I'll talk to this humongous. He's a reasonable man. So then she sends me another email. She says, Aaron, send me an invoice for what we owe you, and then you are done. I feel like a little kid being scolded by mommy.
She was not having it with you.
Now, mister, you send me, I'm deactivating your promo code. You send me that spreadsheet, and then we're done. So I went ahead and started emailing back, as I'm wont to do. And I'm one of these guys who, when somebody says, go fuck yourself, we're done with you, I don't do the corporate thing where I go, how can we make this right? I go, all right, if you're done with us, I guess I can't hurt my relationship with you any more than I have.
Can't get worse.
So let's go.
Saddle up.
I wrote, Dawn, we are very sorry.
You're so shitty.
We are a comedy show. We make jokes. We love Mike and My Pillow. We tease hard sometimes. We're sorry for the offense and would love to have our promo code reactivated. We deleted the video in question. Again, sorry for the offense. My upset mommy's response
She didn't like it, did she?
to that? I don't care if your show is a comedy show. Do you have any idea what Mike has gone through to help save this country and how he is treated?
With 1, 2, 3, 4 question marks after.
This means that the people in that fucking office, I thought Dawn was just doing a job.
No,
I thought she was
they're,
getting a paycheck. She believes this
They are
shit.
dyed in the wool over there.
They believe that Trump had the election stolen from them
Yeah.
and that Mike Lindell is going to prove it. The fucking crack addict pillow guy.
He is a savior. Believe, Aaron.
It was at this point I felt bad for Dawn. Like, I didn't
Are you
even
taking
care.
pity?
I didn't care about the promo code. I was like, oh shit. Whether we keep our promo code or not, Dawn is this forever. Like, this shit ain't changing. So apparently, Mike Lindell is helping save this country, and this is how he's treated. As if me making a few necrophilia jokes. Dawn, he's being sued for $1.3 billion, and the countersuit he filed has been put on hold. In other words, he's fucked, Don. He's fucked. With biting a My Pillow fucked. That's how fucked your boss is.
no.
Okay?
Okay, but they're all pot committed. They can't back out at this point.
She's a
Right.
true believer.
She really is. It's
How he is
kind
treated.
of culty almost.
I am so angry right now that you would do that, she wrote. I am not reactivating your promo code. Please send me your final invoice. So
Just don't ever send her that invoice.
I did.
Oh, did you?
I'll take the $500-600. Sure.
Oh,
Why
I
not?
guess so, yeah.
So I wrote, all right, sorry you feel that way. Again, making some jokes. I thought you guys were all for free speech. Just being silly. Sorry we wound you up. My bad. Can we keep the cutout?
Had to be a little shitty in there.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
Oh, yeah?
It's gonna get bad.
Would Mike approve?
I think this guy's funnier than shit, Don. You're fired.
There you go.
You're step into
Wouldn't
my
that be
office,
something?
Don. You're fucking fired. In fact, before you leave, book me on that man's show because I want to apologize on the phone in person.
What if Mike saw the video that she lost her shit over and he loved it and he fired her instead?
I love necrophilia jokes.
What if he's
They're
really
my
into it?
favorite.
Not to mention the bestiality.
Now, dog fucking is where I draw the line, but an artist has to be allowed to create.
But if you were to do said things, make sure you get the My Pillow dog bed. It's more comfortable for them.
Don writes, we are all about free speech, but you are making sexual comments about our product and such. That's not okay. Your product goes on places people fuck.
Literally the place people fuck on your
You're-
bed. It's your sheets to fuck on, the pillows to bite, the towels to soak it all
To
up
wipe your...
afterwards.
Don, Dawn, and I'm going to send you a clip of
Oh
this
my
so you
God.
can know. Dawn, people use your company's towels to wipe cum off their dick and out of their vaginas. I am sorry to let you know about this disgusting, brutal thing that's going on with your you better get rid of your products. Homosexuals have bought, and heterosexuals have bought my pillows and have grabbed them and bit down on them while they're having anal sex. These are things that I'm sure have happened. And if you say they haven't, I'll say we've done that. So then I'm right.
We've certainly done that.
I will have sex with April in the ass tonight and make her bite a MyPillow just so you can't sue us for defamation.
It actually makes everyone a lot more comfortable having that MyPillow there.
Right.
And then I put another one like under my tummy region here just for some support.
Yeah, Bone Apple Tea for me says MyPillow is a great moan muffler. So Dawn, you're sitting here going, I can't believe that you're making sexual comments about our product. Everything about your product is for cum and dicks and pussies.
Oh, what about that mattress topper too? Hey,
The mattress topper soaks up all of the goodness and you can wring it out when you're done. Oh, and the pajamas? When guys jack off, or the robe, they take the jack off on their stomach and they wipe it off with the robe. This is something that gets done.
I just put on my pillow robe after I've been a naughty girl, and I just walk around in just that.
See, Don,
All my sex sweat is on it.
girls are using their MyPillow stuff to be whores. Now, I don't know
When
how.
I walk home from a walk of shame, I use their My Slippers too.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So she goes, that got me. That one where she's like, you're making sexual comments. You sell fuck items.
Products.
You sell fuck products. Your
They-
products people fuck on. In fact, you encourage fucking. They're so comfortable. So I wrote, this is where it starts to get shitty. Hello, Don. We listened back on the show to the bit in question. It sounds both hilarious and offensive. We get it that you're more concerned with the latter. Totally get it and wish MyPillow the best going forward. We need to free up a spot for BetUSA.com to come aboard, so I guess this works out.
You give her the actual website.
Yeah. We will continue buying MyPillow products. We believe in free speech and comedy, so we have to stay consistent to our values. The election thing is silly and easy to make fun of, so we make fun of it. The rest is just because we are degenerates.
We have no shame.
We wish to MyPillow the best in the Dominion lawsuit. We hope Mike's behavior does not cost the company. We loved our time with MyPillow, but all good things must end. Dreaming of you folks on a MyPillow Premium with Giza Dream Sheets. Steel Toe Morning Show. By the way, tell Lou and Gary we knew it was them. LOL. She didn't write anything back to that. So I sent the final invoice to MyPillow. Just hold on, Barbara. Everybody who's calling in, we'll take your calls a little bit later. So I wrote this final invoice to Dawn at MyPillow. And I said, Dawn, here is our final invoice. We are very disappointed in MyPillow. I agree with you. We are not a very good fit for each other. This is how we work.
Aaron.
We certainly don't want any unhappy campers in our tent. We wish you the best, and we'll leave you to go now. As we said, your spot has been filled by another company. So if there were ever a change of heart, I doubt there would be. I'm sorry. We are full.
You really are a monster, aren't you? I love it.
What do you want?
That is so stupid because if you had never been alerted that anything was going on, nobody's feelings were hurt, blah,
Right.
blah, blah. We all just
Don't-
exist together.
Don't concern yourselves with the secrets of scary people. Oh, by the way, here's my email from Sebastian confirming our promo code. He just needed a
Oh, good.
he just needed a PNG photo from me, which he got.
Beautiful.
So we'll be ready with BetUSA. You degenerates can gamble now. I was telling April, I go, it's good that we lost MyPillow. We can get this sports betting site on. Our audience is way more into sports gambling than they would be pillows and shit. So
Right.
there's
We
that.
already have enough.
Oh, boy. Phoenix writes, bridge burnt? Nah, Aaron nuked that bridge. See, that's what I love about being the boss and being in charge is like when you worked in radio for some reason would always kowtow to these people. These people just told you to go fuck your mother, and now you're begging them to like be your friend.
Can you imagine how shitty your ex-boss would have treated you after this?
Oh, today would have been unfucking bearable.
Or
oh.
nothing, too.
It would have been, I would have hated my whole day. I've been so amped up about this MyPillow shit today. I've been so excited. And I'm sitting there, you know, the audience was like, well, you're losing the the advertising numbers. I mean, temporarily, because we got new people coming in. I mean, it would have been nice to have the new people and MyPillow. That's great, but it would have been icing on the cake.
I hate losing advertisers, but
We're making some programming adjustments now that's going to be better for us, better for the bottom line, and with or without MyPillow, we were going to be fine on that. So it didn't really affect us in that way. It just lost us easy money.
I think it's so just fucking funny and ironic too that like the station never wanted MyPillow.
Right.
And now they've came around to copying us by getting a
Not
code
only getting it, but then trying to get ours taken away.
Right.
Oh, that is cute, right?
Remember they used to try to email Dawn too to like get things from her like regarding our code and stuff.
Guy Sartell says, so there were only like $1,500 worth of MyPillow sales with your promo code a month. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. I would say average it out somewhere between $1,500 and $2,000. And when you're selling $30 pillows and sheets, it's a lot.
Depends
it's a lot
on
of product.
like what time of year too. Like it'd be nice if we could have gotten the holidays out of it.
You know what? Christmas, it would have been around $5-6 grand.
Yeah.
For Christmas, it would have been $5-6 grand. But again, meh. Guess what? It's going to be around Super Bowl time with BetUSA.com.
Hey, that'll be nice.
And don't you dare sign up yet.
No,
you all wait. Blue ZA says, how are we going to support you when we lose our money on sports betting? Well, don't lose all of it. We're asking for $6. Fuck, if you spend it so much that you can't scrounge up $6, well, fuck us to death, huh? So anyway, do you guys want to see the bit in question?
Yes.
That stirred this whole thing up?
Have to play it again.
We put it up on our YouTube channel. Now, I'm trying to do better at putting up 2 or 3 videos a week on our YouTube channel because when we upload regularly, we get hundreds of views on each video. When I don't upload regularly, we get like 75 to 100. It's terrible. So I got to be more consistent. So I started putting up a lot of the best ofs we had. I put one up of Oz and I doing a 10-minute MyPillow bit.
Classic steel toe.
Would you like to hear it? Let's go to listener feedback and then we'll play that. Biden's ball gag says lack of volume. That's on your end. Turn it up. Curtis Versus says, I was chilling on my Giza sheets when I heard the bit this morning. Laughed my ass off.
Oh, I was too, yeah. It's great.
Old Ninto says, Aaron nukes every bridge. Not just a cordial goodbye. Aaron just pushes the button and blows that shit up. Well, exactly. If people are going to tell us to go fuck themselves, we're going to get the last word. And
always walk out with the last laugh.
Right. We're gonna fuck shit up. Yeah, Biden's ball gig says lack of volume. Oh, you mean like in sale? No, the volume was fine.
He says not sound bud.
Oh, is that Dave?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's that's a guy. That's a guy. No, not lack of volume at all. Biden's ball gig. Were you not listening? Can't help you. Victor says I can't wait for the BetUSA promo code Chucker in 4 months.
Yeah, stop advertising so loudly. They'll steal everything.
Yes, I'm sorry. Because no, BetUSA came to us. They listened to our show and said, we think you'd be a good fit. So they're the pieces of shit, not us.
Right.
Aaron treats bridges like Biden uses drones.
That's true. I bet if BetUSA went to listen to the Chucker for 2 minutes, they'd be like, blow their brains out.
They'd be like, there's nobody listening to this that we can advertise to.
Right.
They probably could have just stopped that. There's nobody listening to this.
Yes.
You've been very liberal with the F8s lately, says Anal Maximus. Please stay humble. And we have not been liberal. If anything, we've been very conservative with the F8s. We've had a lot of them.
I think us three would get along very well in our personal life.
All right, here we go. This is the bit. Let me put the link up, and you guys can subscribe to our YouTube as well so you can get notifications when those bite-sized 10 to 30-minute chunks come out on YouTube. Here you go.
Tastes.
The bit in question that, again, MyPillow got upset with and got rid of us for.
Already your face, you just look like a shit, like you're up to something.
Ready for this shit, guys? Ready, guys?
Ooh.
Back to these motherfuckers. Before we get to another Florida story, let's talk about MyPillow. Okay, so it starts with a MyPillow.com/radio specials. Promo code. So let's fast forward out of the read.
You're doing fine, yep.
So we start with a MyPillow read. Perfect. It says Oz listens to Gavin M. Censored TV. Oh, who cares a shit about Gavin? It bit him in the ass. He got a little too carried away with it. So I don't know what Gavin McInnes is doing now. I know he's got his own website or whatever. I don't know if it's any good or if he's being a politics guy. Guy saying we got another dead soldier, and then he finds out for sleeping on the road. Oh, really? That's funny.
You went a long
Air
ways
Cool Jesus
after.
says, why don't you have...
Oh, here we go. So Air Cool Jesus, we found out, is the guy who started this shit. Guys, watch how much of a team effort this MyPillow bridge blowing is. I mean, it's got listeners, staff members, me. I mean, it is... Everybody's jumping in.
Yeah.
Check this shit. And may I just state for the record, I would much rather have this bit be in existence and allow us to do that
Yep.
than have MyPillow on as an advertiser.
And I do agree with
if
that.
I have to choose between the two, I'm keeping this shit and getting rid of that.
But you don't want to lose who you are and the type of artist you are.
Right. Then
That's
what's the
lame.
point? Why would people
Exactly.
listen?
Really, that's funny. Air Cool Jesus says, why don't you have Mike Lindell cardboard cutout as a third mic?
Oh, my dumbass.
That's right. We have the Mike Lindell cutout.
So Air Cool Jesus says, why don't you have cardboard cutout Mike Lindell do the MyPillow read? April says, hey, we've got the MyPillow cardboard cutout.
Want me to go get it?
Want me to go get it? And I said, fuck it. Now,
Shit.
there's never going to be an instance in this show's history where you bring up a bad idea and I go, nah, let's not do that. I'm always going to go, yeah, absolutely. Why aren't you here with it now? Why are we wasting time?
I keep forgetting.
You got another one?
We tried to stand him up before, but we got to get something behind him.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, go get the Mike Lindell cardboard cutout.
Oh, I missed the old one.
Yeah, we've got it.
So here he
Fucking hell.
comes.
There he is. There's Mike Lindell. Yeah, we got to figure out what to do with that middle part. There he is.
Set him on your lap.
There's
quick.
our buddy.
Thing in the back. I don't know what to do with it though.
Yeah, hold on.
Should we stand
Hold on,
him?
guys.
Should we
We're gonna-
stand him up for tomorrow's episode?
I think so. We
think
can
so.
take a bunch
Hello,
of boxes
this
to
is
it.
Mike Lindell with My Pillow. It is so wonderful to be on the Steel Toe Morning Show with Oz and Aaron. Oz, are you getting a good night's sleep?
Yes, I am because I'm using your pillow.
Are you having nocturnal emissions? Are you ejaculating in your sleep?
Oh my God.
Well, My Pillow is so good that you'll come in your pants or on your Giza Dream Sheets. You should call them Jizza Dream Sheets when you're coming on your My Pillow. Right now, if you use the promo code Steel Toe, I'll give you sheets so soft that you'll blow loads every time you lay down. It's
How do you not
That's
listen to
fucking
this?
great.
How do you not listen to this and go, this guy's fucking hilarious?
It's so funny.
They didn't even think this was funny at MyPillow. They didn't say, oh, it's funny. It's just not what we want representing our company. That I could understand. It's the insult that they didn't find it funny.
Right. She could have at very least said, you know what? I get it. You guys
Yeah.
are being very funny, but we just can't have that.
oh, Mike's
You know.
saving the country.
You fucking dumb hillbilly.
Great. MyPillow.com/radio specials. Promo code Steel Toe. It's time for a new segment called Ask Mike Lindell.
I don't know how to get
The
rid of this
gears
goddamn
are
thing.
grinding.
All right.
So now's our chance. We can just get out of this thing
Right.
and not do any more Mike Lindell stuff, right?
I could have just not brought it, you know.
Yeah.
But yep, here's another chance.
Yeah, so we could have just shut the fuck up and been done with that. I still don't know if it would have saved us. We're already jizzing all over the place.
Which should encourage people to buy more for when they have to wash their jizz-covered sheets. They switch
You'd
it out
think
with
so.
another pair.
You'd think
you know.
so.
There we go. They are that good. Oh, I want to cuddle with that Mike Lindell cardboard. Oh, wait. Did Oz get it set up? See, his top, though, always falls.
He's top heavy.
Yeah, we'll have to tape it up. So will he stand up?
Theoretically, but he needs to be bent more. But anyways,
All right. We'll work on it.
We really
right.
could
People saying talk about a flat-
We could have stopped right here
there.
on the Mike Lindell thing.
That ass. Well. Psyche Warfare says your voice needs to be 100 decibels louder. Oh, to be Mike Lindell?
So Psyche Warfare pulls us. You'll notice this is a theme in the next 5 minutes of this bit. Every time we're out, one of the listeners pulls us back in.
Right, because okay, so he's saying, oh, your voice has to be louder. Oh, I'll show him how loud my voice can get. That's exactly what
And that's
you do.
exactly what happens.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Mike Lindell from My Pillow. Are you guys tired of elections being stolen because they didn't go the way you wanted them to? Well, join my symposium where we're going to show you that Donald Trump is still the president of the United States of America.
Mike, It's 2047.
It doesn't matter. We can't go on with more elections until we show that this election of 2020 was stolen from our friend Donald Trump.
Mike, Don's been dead for 15 years now.
It doesn't matter. American justice may be served with a side of no sleep apnea because you're using a MyPillow. Forget the MyPillow standard. Those are gay. Use your MyPillow premium. And
People are telling me louder.
So you're calling their products gay now.
So I'm now saying that the standard MyPillow is gay.
Yep.
I want to drive them to the website to get the premium MyPillow. I can't believe.
Which you're upselling then.
So 101
Right.
sends this to MyPillow, and Don goes, "Well, we're deactivating your promo code." This is wonderful. You want this endorsing your product. I guarantee your Chucker promo code is moving 0 units. This is moving units for you, even in your dead time.
Yep.
From Mike Lindell.
Really?
make sure that you're using your MyPillow Premium so you can sleep like an infant who just escaped SIDS. That's right. I want to make sure that everyone with their MyPillow is getting the good night's sleep that their dead grandpa gets every day in the cemetery. You're going to sleep like a corpse that I tried to finger when you get your MyPillow Premium. That's mypillow.com/radio specials, promo code Steel Toe. That's promo code Steel Toe. Can you tell I'm from Minnesota? You probably can't. This is Mike Lindell telling you should get a dog bed. And then, take it from me, don't ever have sex with your dog. You get in trouble for it. But join my symposium on the election. We're going to discuss two things: overturning elections and sleeping on great pillows, with My Pillow Symposium on why Donald Trump got butt fucked by the New World Order.
So now you're insinuating that he fucks his dog too.
No, I said no such thing. I just said
he
knows.
Take it from me. I know.
He knows that people get in trouble for fucking dogs. That doesn't mean he did it.
Oh,
Exactly.
sure.
We're going to send this clip to Dawn to make sure she knows that we said goodbye properly.
Okay.
That's all.
Thank you.
People want this clipped for YouTube.
Hold
Hold on. Oh, and there you guys go. You wanted it clipped for YouTube, did you?
Nope.
Well, shit.
How'd you like that?
Let's go 3 hours and 42 minutes to 3 hours and 52 minutes. All right, there you go, guys. We're going to get you a little something extra for your YouTube. All right. I tried to put up a new YouTube best of because it's been a couple weeks and I've been extremely
we're going to
busy.
talk about the best of
Check it out, or grab new listeners from YouTube. And then we were going through. I was like, I don't even know how they score wrestling scoring there. I mean, it sucks because
now we're
it's
done.
a really funny bit.
Even commentary over him, really.
We've been done for a while.
we got our
Been done
faces
a long
over it and
time.
everything, commenting over it.
So we got a chance to
then
pull
I
out of this
appealed
bit
it,
now.
And this morning I got an
You've
email
been
from
pulled
YouTube
out.
saying that it's still good. It's still
We're done. No more Mike
still
Lindell.
stricken.
Wow.
Tater says the guys working around my area are dying laughing. Well, Tater, tell those guys to get Twitch and subscribe to Steel Toe. We're over 6,200 subscribers and only 30 followers away from 8,000. Kicking ass over here.
Here we go.
Fauci's Pangolin says, hey, Mike, should I break my stuff down or leave it in rock form from a loving fan?
Now, so
I
now,
forgot about this
all
shit.
it took was one guy writing in a Mike Lindell question for me to go, oh, I guess we're not done.
Oh, I may not do crack anymore. But when I did do crack, I left it in rock form. If you smash it up, what are you, a fucking bitch? I gotta tell you right now, I'm gonna put on a symposium showing that Donald Trump was robbed in the election. But also, I'm gonna show you how to properly smoke a crack rock and not be some junky bitch from urban areas, if you catch my drift. The CIA put crack in the black communities to wipe out African Americans, and I'm doing a symposium on keeping crack rocks the way we need to keep the black community whole. Whole.
My crack.
My crack. My crack from Mike Lindell is a new formula of crack cocaine. Oh my God, he's lost his fucking
Oh my
mind. He's
God.
advertising crack on television. Jesus Christ. You can bring it to the schoolyards and sell it to children. What the Mike? That's right, everyone. I'm back on the smack, and I'm still making pillows. It's like Hulk and Bruce Banner. I married them into Professor Hulk. That's right, everyone. Professor Crack Addict Pillow Maker. You're going to sleep like a crackhead. Well, wait a minute.
Yeah, they don't.
Turns out the new pie pillows are just crack rocks. I'm sorry. The shipment came in, it was wrong. I got to stop making orders when I'm high, or I have to kill my distributor.
So there you go. Bye, Don. Rusty Grammer says, I've occasionally flipped on Johnny Rock to see if he's still there, and he's calling himself garbage and says no one listens. Well, that would, I mean, at least he's self-aware. They used to put like his parody songs and stuff up on YouTube. Should we take a trip down memory lane and see if they're still there? Do they still put stuff?
Nothing more early 90s.
They only have
parody.
66 subscribers. There's no fucking way that's real. There's no... Oh, God, when you type in Rockin' 101...
Well, that's old stuff.
A clip of us shitting on them comes up before any of their stuff. Oh, no. Please tell me they have more than 60. They have 66 subscribers. One day ago, it's got 2 views. Johnny Rock Show clip of the week, George Takei. It has 2 views on YouTube. Johnny Rock Show clip of the week, Gianni Russo, 13 views. Johnny Rock Show clip of the week, an interview with Rick Springfield. By the way, who's going to fucking listen to any of this? 56
Jesse
views.
will.
56 views. That's a big one for them. Tommy Davidson, 17 views. Oh, no. Do they have any... He had Ashley Banfield from CNN on his show. Oh, God, this is terrible. Jesus Christ. Do they have any more of his... They have no more of his parody songs. Did he stop doing the parody songs? Oh, man, that's too bad. Oh, of course, he had Bon Jovi on, and that only got 132 views. Leah Thompson, 308 views, and that's the best he's been able to do. He had Stuttering John on his show. Oh, it's fucking over. Carrot Top, Rob Halford. You ready for a clip called Johnny Vibes with 31 views?
I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't.
This is 6 months ago. So they don't upload a lot. Because why would you? What's the point of uploading shit when you're getting fucking 10 views on shit? This is their new theme song, Johnny Vibes.
Now, if you know the story of my ex-stripper girlfriend, Lola Montez, we went out for a while.
Oh, no.
Must have paid her quite a bit.
Stop doing these shits.
It's not long.
Yeah, that's what Lola said. Who let this geezer on the radio? Never thought ratings could get so low. How many times he go do the chucker bits? Cause they're kinda funny, but they're getting stale, bro.
Dude, it's only funny to say that shit about your show if it's ironic. You're just telling the truth. This place is a dumpster fire without us. Oh my God, is that bad?
Yeah.
You're taking things that are actually bad about you. You're taking the... Like, your ratings are in the shitter. It's not funny to joke about how your ratings are in the shitter when your actual ratings are in the shitter, when you're doing a 1.0. That just means that Gary is so desperate to just have somebody physically in there that he'll never fire anyone, that you feel comfortable bragging about this. I mean, then the chucker bit, it's not funny. It hasn't been funny for 20 years, and yet you're still fucking doing it. Well, it hasn't been funny for 30 years.
Yeah, it's more like
And you're still fucking doing it.
And just keep in mind, though, Johnny Rock could get canceled anytime, so enjoy them while it lasts, cause no Johnny vibes, they'll be fleeting fast. It's okay, guys, come on.
Hey, what the hell?
We can't live with him, we can't live without him. Johnny Rock might wanna get a new stick before rock.
I mean...
Yo.
It's like watching a dog with arthritis not be able to get up. And you're just like, I know it's mean to do this, but I think the compassionate thing is just to put him away.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, Johnny,
Euthanasia.
when this shit gets played on our show, it's the most it ever gets listened to. You have maybe, and I'm sorry if this hurts, you have maybe 300 listeners.
That was from January and it's 31 views.
Yeah, it was in January. It has 31 views. What's our we put a shitty one up recently. We put our Fighter and the Kids subreddit clip up, and it's not doing well based on how we usually do.
Sure.
And it's still, what do we got? 312 10 hours ago.
And that's a shitty one.
Yeah, 312 10 hours ago, and that's a shitty one. Let's see. DSP yells at people for not giving money the right way. 1,600 views 22 hours ago.
Jesus.
Kalila thanks Brendan Schaub and cannot stop throwing Bobby Lee under the bus. 2 days ago, about 3,000 views.
Oh, so it's more than 31 is what you're saying.
It's a little bit more than 31. Dude, you gotta go. You gotta go. I love checking in with our old station because they're so fucking bad. But still, sometimes it's just like, ugh. Like, why don't you just quit? You've now gone head to head with me. And you've lost. The devil, the worst guy in the world. You took what I gave you, you old fuck. I gave you an audience, and you fucked it up. I built a station for you, and you and Gary Hoppy worked together to destroy it. You thought when I left that you would finally show everybody who the real genius was behind Rockin' 101's low budget, unbelievable ascent into number one in the morning. You would show them all that it wasn't me. Meanwhile, here we are still turning a profit in this company. And here you are at a 1.0 with 31 views when you put a clip up 6 months ago. Dude, nobody's hearing it. Nobody.
Without him, Johnny Rock might want to get a new stick. Before Rockin' 101, listeners get sick. And he's forced
No, you doesn't have to worry about that. There are no more Rockin' 101 listeners. Congratulations. You don't have to worry about them being upset. It's over. It's over, Johnny. Johnny, there's 5 nominees for this Best of St. Cloud thing. You were not one of them, and there's only like 4 shows in the market.
There's a reason for that.
quit. Johnny Rock, we can't live with him. We can't live
Dude, the
without-
36 grand a year Gary is paying you cannot be enough to keep you in cat food. You can't be doing this for the money. There's no way you're doing this for the money. By the way, watch this. Speaking of money, $200 away from our goal today. If you want to chip in via PayPal or Super Chats, please feel free. If we get that goal, we'll do an extra half hour. Cowpote's upset. He says, so what has triggered your profit? You're making these people give you money. You're not making anything. It's time to get a real job. I did like it for you and shared on Twitter. Johnny rocks. I still have more views in a lot of other videos. Sad me and Jake went after each other. That was more entertaining than you as team for money. Cowpote, check that. Rewrite it. Send it back to me, buddy. I usually like listening to you talk shit, but I need it to make a little bit of sense. But there you go. $200 is the goal. I'm forcing you to give me money. Cowpote said it. You have to.
Yeah.
Cowpote does not like that we somehow make this work. Thank you very much to Cole. He says, my monthly 10 came out this morning. But here, another 5 to get us under 200. Oh, look at that. What a guy. $5 from Cole. A pity $5 to get us under 200. Trucker 18-wheeler with $20 says last one of the week. Yeah, you guys are on your own now. Trucker's been very generous, so that knocks us down $20. 180 away from our goal. Do we see a late rally today and see us actually hit this thing in the next 20 minutes? Oz, give one for Cole.
If you see a robbery at an Apple store,
Yeah.
does that make you an eyewitness?
All right, now give one to Trucker 18-wheeler.
Did you hear that FedEx and UPS are merging?
Yeah?
Yeah. They're going to go by the name Fed Up from now on.
Cowpote would really like that joke. Cowpote would enjoy that joke a lot. 180 away from our goal today. Now we're in the ones. Now we can knock this thing out. You
Who
guys
knows?
got it. Who wants to step up? Do you think they can handle the rest? This Johnny Rock thing, by the way, this shitty thing that they made still has 1 minute and 11 seconds left.
All right, let's go.
Johnny Rock might want to get a new stick. Before Rockin' 101, listeners get sick. And he's forced to quit. Johnny Rock, are those 8 spots from his liver? He's so old he can barely deliver.
No, see, again, like I know you're trying to be quirky and fun. These are all accurate statements. That's the problem. That would be like if Howard Stern tried to make a funny song about himself and he went, he's not as edgy as he used to be. He's kind of went a little bit PC. And you'd be like, No, guys, see, that's like accurate. Johnny Rock doesn't even know how to make a self-deprecating song about himself. Oh, man. And Gary will never fire him because Gary can never hire anyone. Nobody ever sticks around there. Before we were there, they were syndicating Lex and Terry because they pay people shit.
Yeah.
And the guys would fall asleep in the studio or not show up.
Yep.
I mean, it's.
I remember watching. I was like going through some old photos that we had from like back when we used to do. We did a live show at Dickies one time, and Lex and Terry were commenting, "Look at that huge crowd," because it was just a picture of us, and we would take a picture of the crowd. So they were still trying to shit on us,
right?
Because they were.
And then we wrote, we wrote to him and told him on the air, we're like, "Yeah, we've got 3-4 times the ratings you guys do." Fucking terrible. It's awful. 180 away from the goal today. Thank you very much. Guy Sartell says, how much do they pay for this? Right? I mean, they cannot be making money at a 1.0 rating. Unless their sales staff is like fucking geniuses, and it's not because it's just Lou. They've got to be losing their
He's
ass.
all that's left, really.
On that deal, yeah. Thank you very much, Meh, for the $10 and Amy for the $5. All right, 165 away from our goal today. And Oz, those two get a dad joke.
Oh, okay.
Let's fire it up. 165 away from the goal. We're getting close. Guy Sartell says you burned the Dickies Bridge pretty good. I mean, if you guys want to do some old radio catch up for overtime, I'm willing to do that.
Yeah.
The stories with the burning bridges and shit like that.
Well, yeah, you try to bring Bartholomew in.
Oh, we'll get to all of them.
Okay.
If we hit that $165 goal, we'll tell the new audience some of the radio stories, and hopefully they'll like that.
We might have a story or two.
Oh yeah, everybody chip in a little bit to that PayPal or the super chats, and we'll knock out that 165 in no time. Oz, fire away.
You ready for this one?
This one is for Meh.
Okay. Don't trust Adams.
Okay.
Yeah, they make up everything.
And then how about Amy?
Oh, sorry.
One for Amy.
All right.
If we could.
I told my son.
Your son.
I was named after Thomas Jefferson. He said, but Dad, your name is Brian. I said, I know, but I was named after Thomas Jefferson. Oh, Christ.
That's gay, bro. That's gay. 165 away from the goal. PayPal link in the chat. Super chats, everything else. All counts. James J. Weed says, don't forget about the sweet gur that Value Connect brings. Yeah. We'll tell all the stories. Guy Sartell says you burned the Dickies Bridge pretty good. I'll write these down. If you guys hit the goal,
Dickie's story.
We'll answer all the radio questions and all of the like, little burning bridges stories and any lore you guys have wanted to get into. We always like to have a theme for overtime.
Yep.
This would be a good theme.
Tell the
for
cat
overtime.
story when I ran into her at in La Playette. Yeah.
Cat story, yes, of course. Again, 165 away from the goal. We'll see if we hit it. 15 minutes left in the show. Aaron's Dusty Coke Nose says, are you guys hiring? I'll blow Oz. I don't know. I mean,
is he hot?
Do you think you can handle 58 more seconds of this horse shit? I've given people big, long breaks from this, and we've listened to it in sections.
Oh, well, all right.
Go so big, Johnny Rock. He should stop. Somebody hand him a mop. He's so lame. It's okay. He got a couple jokes, but he's no John Candy. He'll be gone.
Remember that? He would take those old golden records off the wall.
You mean the Creed ones?
Or Firehouse, or what the fuck
Firehouse,
ever, or
yeah.
Foo Fighters, but he would take them off the wall and he'd pose with them. I'm like, dude.
In 2022, did you just make a comedian reference and you went with John fucking Candy?
Jesus Christ. I think I did.
Dude, they just did a John fucking Candy reference. Ooh. And how is that station still operating? How has it not been sold yet? It's a disaster. Thank you very much to What's Up Boys. 160 away from our goal today. Oz, throw one over to What's Up Boys.
All right.
And after that, throw one to Catherine. She says, I love Reminiscing Hour, and she throws in $5. Very cool. So 155 away from our goal. We will do Reminiscing Hour if we hit the goal today.
All right, this is a kid talking to his dad. The kid says, Dad, make me a sandwich. And the dad says, poof, you're a sandwich.
Fuck you. Go to the next one.
Why did the Invisible Man turn down the job offer?
Why is that?
He couldn't see himself doing it.
All right, we got 40. I got 40 seconds, I think, left in this thing for you guys.
In a minute, Johnny vibes quickly diminish.
Smooth opinion.
We can't live with him. We can't live without him. Johnny Rock might want to get a new stick. Before Rockin' 101, listen to us get sick. And he's forced to quit. Johnny Rock, we can't live with.
They're pissing all over the legacy of a show that made radio interesting again in that town.
He's wearing a Bon Jovi shirt. From,
He's doing shit
late
that
80s.
Yeah, he's doing shit that was hacky and awful in the 80s.
You know that when the Loon is playing the same stuff that you're playing,
right?
Like literally, like this. Oh, check out this one's like I just fucking heard that on the Loon. You know what the Loon does? They play old shit.
They're supposed to be a rock station.
Yeah.
Not a classic rock station. Thank you, Aaron's Dusty Coke Nose for the $10. 145, 140 away from our goal because Alarix just became a member for the third month. So
Yes.
$140 away from the goal. Oz, why don't you throw
Okay. I will
one to
definitely
each
do that.
one of those two? 140 away from the goal, you guys. There's the PayPal link in the chat. Thank you so much for this late rally. Radio reminiscing if we hit overtime today.
Server talking to a dad. Server says, "Sorry about your weight." The dad says, "Are you saying I'm fat?"
All right, give one to Alarix.
What's the best part about living in Switzerland?
What?
I don't know, but the flag was a big plus.
Somebody says, "Why? What are they trying to be? Limp Bizkit?" Yeah, I guess they both suck.
As relevant.
I mean, yeah, right.
With him, we can't live without
30
him.
seconds
Johnny
left.
Rock might want to get a new stick. Before Rockin' 101, listen to us get sick. And he's forced to quit. Johnny Rock.
Do you feel good making this if you're the guy who made this, or are you just getting paid so much where you're like, fuck it, I'll do it?
You go see Carrot Top at Treasure Island.
Oh.
Johnny Rock.
Hey, maybe I just made a mistake. My heart will ache either way. And what you want me to say? I won't lie, and that I can't deny.
Johnny Rock.
I did it all for the nookie.
Oh, no! Usually when you clip stuff out for like parody songs like that, you clip out funny things you've said. That was fucking tragic. And again,
Well, now we know what we've been replaced by.
right, again, thank God we're gone. Thank God we're doing this. We can grow again. That's nice. We're making our own money. I like it.
Yeah.
But there will always be a part of me that will go, I built that. And they're tearing it fucking down. And if they were tearing it down intentionally, like, fuck that guy, let's tank our own mornings, that would be fine. They did their best. They did what they thought would be really good. Gary thinks the fucking Grease Man was funny. And now he got to do it his way. He got to go, I'm going to show it, because they were always jealous of our success.
Yep.
And he got to go, I finally get to do it my way and show that fuck that he didn't know what he was doing. A 1.0. I told you numerous times, Gare, I was the one who did it. You just hired me. That was your genius.
Yep.
You hired me and let us operate. This is your legacy
We're
now.
also probably leaving out the root cause of all this. I mean, we should be thanking is our hero, Laser.
Laser 103, yes, thank you very much. Pornhub has revealed the most popular searches of 2022. So this is
The Plow Dog?
oh God.
I feel guilty about it.
This is where I'm going to I'm going to start reading the list. And you guys are all going to cross your fingers, hoping that the thing you like most is on there so you don't feel like a total weirdo.
Who remembers the name of the pornography they watch?
This is category. This is the most search terms. Like the things that people type in the absolute most.
We're not going to like Family Feud this and have us all guess what it would be.
How many? Let me see how many I have here. Top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, I'll go top 7 answers are on the board. Corey, go ahead.
All right, we'll go big tits.
All right, let's show me. Oh wait,
Just
should I get
tits,
should I get the buzzer and should I get the turning sound? Should we fully hack this up?
Yeah, might as well.
All right, let's get the Family Feud buzzer and the Family Feud ding.
Find the theme song too while you're at it.
Family Feud buzzer. No, not the buzzer.
What site is this according to?
It's just Pornhub releasing their data.
Oh, okay.
So Family Feud here. Okay, so I have that one, and then Family Feud correct answer sound effect. All right. There we go. All right, so I've got them both. Corey, you say big tits. All right.
Just tits. We'll just go tits.
All right, show me tits. Oh, that's one.
It
And
doesn't even make it. Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
We're gonna have someone call in if you get 3 strikes.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so tits isn't on there. Wait, so I can get 2 more. Okay, so I can get
You
one
two
more
more
strike,
strikes.
right?
No, 2 more strikes. You get 3.
I'm gonna say big asses.
All right. Show me big ass. Number 7 answer. Big ass is the 7th most searched porn term on Pornhub. All right, Corey, you get another guess. You've got 1X. Top 6 answers are left on the board.
Well, let's see here. Who watches more Pornhub, right? Let's go trans. I bet there's trans. I bet
All right.
transgender is one of them.
Top 7. Show me trans. Trans is in the top 15. It just did not make the top 7. So you've got 2 strikes, Corey. You've got 6 answers still left on the board. Let's see if you can nail some of these. The most searched porn terms of 2022.
Yeah, but now I just want to go weird shit, right? Because like what? Like threesomes or group sex, right? Or like hentai.
Now, are these guesses or?
All right. Well, my guess would be like group sex then, if that's what we're doing. But I also think that based on the fact that those other ones were strikes, something like fucking hentai or tentacle porn is going to be way higher than we want it to be.
Which one are you guessing right now?
I don't like that response because that means one of them's correct.
Now,
I'm going to go with. Let's try hentai. Let's go for broke. Let's say hentai or tentacle porn.
Show me hentai. The number 2 answer is hentai. The number 2 most searched porn term is hentai on Pornhub. All right, Corey, you're still alive. You got 2 strikes.
Oh my God.
You've got big ass and hentai in the top 7.
Oh my God. Let's do cuck or swapping, I guess it's called.
All right.
Swapping.
Show me cuck. Oh, all right, that's 3. So I'm going to put the number in the chat here, and I'm going to see if anybody wants to give their shot. Here we go.
I can't believe hentai was that far up.
Guys, there's the phone number in the chat. Let's see if you guys can get it. We're going to now do...
anal is the easiest one. Like, I feel like anal's on there, too.
Well,
like
since you knocked out... since you did the top 7 and you've already revealed some answers, I'm just going to go the whole top 15.
Okay.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, top 13. I'm sorry. They've got the top 13 searches up on the board here. Let's see if we can get someone calling in and if they want to do...
Can we talk about how gross it is that hentai is number 2, by the way?
We can talk about the fact that that's really fucking disgusting.
The number 2 popular fucking porn is watching Japanese cartoons fuck themselves with like tentacles and shit. That's gross.
Does anybody want to... Here, let's put it in 320. Oh, here we go. Now we've got somebody calling in.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
There we go. All right, say your name one more time. We didn't catch it there.
It's Brown Candy.
All right, Brown Candy wants to play the Family Feud. I don't know how family this is. Top 13 porn searches for Pornhub this year. All right, Brown Candy, top 13 answers are on the board. You get 3 strikes. What's your first guess?
My first guess is midget.
All right, show me midget. Oh, I'm sorry, Brown Candy. You've got 1 strike. All right.
Can I get a guess for every time somebody strikes out?
For every time they get 3 strikes, yes, you can get 1 guess.
Out.
All right.
Yeah.
So far, Brown Candy, we have hentai, and we
press
have
X and chat for that strike, baby. Family Feud.
Big tits and hentai are the two we have off the board. You've got one strike. What's your next guess?
All right, I'm looking through my list of what I looked up, and I'm gonna go with Latina.
Latina, show me Latina. All right, there we go. Latina is number 4. So we have the number 2 and number 4 answers off the board. Guys, don't cheat and look these up on your own. I'm trusting you all to be honest. All right, Brown Candy, go ahead. One strike.
All right, my next one on my search engine is Hood Hose.
Hood Hose. All right, Hood Hose.
Hold on, I'm Googling Hood Hose.
Hold
That's
on.
amazing.
Show me Hood Hose. Our judges have decided. Nope. Hold on. We have a judgment call here. Ebony is going to be counted as Hood Hose. So Hood Hose works. Ebony is the number 3 answer. All right, Brown Candy, one strike.
It's Hood Hose with a Z, too.
That's Ebony. That absolutely counts. All right. So
Okay,
you got.
My next one is Family.
Family. All right. Show me.
Oh, wait, back up.
What?
Didn't he say this was according to his list? I gotta go.
Show me. I'm going to have to be a judge on this one.
No, stop.
What?
Stop. He said he was using his own search terms and he guessed family. We're just gonna gloss over that like that didn't happen?
It's fucked up. Look, I'm not going to say the guy
that's all I
isn't
want.
fucked
That's
up.
all I want. I
But
just
Corey-
wanted some recognition of how fucked
Corey,
up that was.
This is a TV game show. We got to get to commercials, the bonus
You're not
round.
allowed
the
to
whole
fuck
deal.
your family on TV.
All right, show me Family. Now, that was a hard judgment call to make. There is another answer you could give that would be close, but we could not count it.
Can I help him? Can I help him?
If he strikes out here. Brown Candy.
No, but can I help him with that guess? Because I feel like he was real close.
Okay.
Because if you're saying that there's one other thing, so like if it's not family, it has to be step family, right?
Family is too broad of a term for what this thing is. All right, Brown Candy, 2 strikes. Go ahead.
Go step family.
Cowgirl.
What's that?
Cowgirl.
Cowgirl. All right, show me Cowgirl. I'm sorry, Brown Candy. That's 3. Thank you very much for playing, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Brown Candy didn't get a W. Let's see. Corey, you get a guess now.
I feel really good that he's gone though. Like ooh. Going off his own list, and his first one's like Hood Hose, my family. Like what? No, stop it.
I did think it was funny we counted Ebony under Hood Hose, but still. Would you, Corey? You get a guess now before we take someone.
I'm
else's
gonna go
call.
step family since you said like you were kind of like breadcrumbing an answer. So I'm gonna go step family.
All right,
Like,
we're gonna bring
step
Granny
mom.
on.
Probably step mom. It's step mom.
All right, we're going to bring Granny on in a second, but Corey's going to open up a free spot for everyone here by guessing stepmom. Show me stepmom. Stepmom is there. Stepmom is, in fact, the number, it looks like 6 answer. Gary, hold on. We're going to do Granny next. You can get in after. So
Do I get another guess, or I just get one if they fuck
That's
up?
just one to help them out.
Okay.
So
Okay.
far what we have revealed in the top 13 is Hentai, Ebony, Latina. We also have Stepmom and Big Tits, as well as Ebony. Oh, no, we said Ebony. Taken off the board in the top 13. Granny, welcome to the show. The top 13 answers are on the board. Most searched for porn terms on Pornhub this year. Go ahead, Granny.
Okay, and is anal still in play?
In the game, yes. Is that your guess?
Yes, I'm going anal.
All right, top 13 answers on the board. Show me anal. Yes, anal near the bottom at number...
Somebody clip that. Somebody fucking clip that right now.
Number 11, it is there. All right, Granny, go ahead. No strikes against you.
Okay, oh shit, there's a lot of pressure. Lesbian.
All right, let's see. All right, top 13 answers on the board. Most
gotta be
searched
number
Pornhub terms. Show me lesbians. The number 1 answer on the board is lesbians. Congratulations, Granny. You are still alive.
And just like that, my
Okay.
faith in humanity is back.
All right, and we've already done incest, correct?
Well, a family. It would have counted.
You
under
have
that, yeah.
you have already done incest, Granny. We have not.
Yeah,
Well,
Corey.
hold
So,
on.
so we're
That's
doing a
a-
new family feud here, where Corey is like the Ed McMahon of the
Oh,
family.
you
feud.
are correct.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, so Granny, you still got, I think, like 6 or 7 of these answers still on the board. No strikes. Go ahead.
Cuckold.
Cuckold. All right. Famously, women being fucked in front of their boyfriends or vice versa. Show me cuckold. Oh, sorry, Granny. That is your first strike thus far. All right. No cuckold in the top 13. However, in trending searches, reverse cuckold, it is worth noting, up 396% this year. All right. Go ahead, Granny.
BDSM.
BDSM. Show me BDSM. Oh, sorry. That's 2 strikes now, Granny. You got off to a hot start, but you're starting to fall back here. You got 1 strike left. You still have about a little more than a handful of answers still on the board.
He's going to use his own search results and say child porn.
Oh, wow. That's aggressive. Interracial docking.
Interracial docking. Interracial docking.
He's like, that's aggressive, and then just goes interracial docking.
All right, show me. He just wants me to say this. Show me interracial docking. Oh, I'm sorry, Granny. That is it. Now, I do want to say the term, I think this is worth noting for people. The term hood hose, we gave the term ebony for that one, but there may be related terms to ebony that are in this list that you'd think would be covered under that, but are not. That's just a note that people need so they can get the right answer.
I know one of them then.
Granny, thank you very much for playing, sir.
I know one of them based off that.
All right. Let's go to...
Call from
Gary.
All right.
Don't I get one now?
Gary, can you hold on? Corey gets 1 free guess for you, and then we're going to bring you on. How's that sound?
Yep.
All right. Corey, go ahead.
Well, if it's part of ebony, it's got to be those big black dicks, baby. BBC.
Show me. God damn it. Show me BBC.
Clip that.
Yes, BBC is one of the answers. And also, the term ebony is synonymous for something else, still on the board, in case you thought that did not count.
Somebody who has editing skills could make a lot of really good clips of you during this segment. I'm just saying.
All right, Gary, we are playing the Family Feud of Pornhub searches for 2022. Go ahead, make your guess, sir. Teen. All right. That's a pretty good guess by Gary. Let's see if it's on there. Show me teen. Oh, that surprises me. Teen not on there. All right. So we start off with a strike, Gary, but you still got plenty of time. The answers that are off the board: lesbian, hentai, ebony, Latina, stepmom, big tits, BBC, and I think that's it. Those are the ones we have off the board so far.
Pregnant.
Pregnant porn. That is a solid guess. Show me pregnant. Gary, 0 for 2.
I feel like people with pregnant wives don't even want to fuck pregos. So, like, why is that a porn category? It's so weird.
That's why he's here co-hosting with me for this Family Feud. It's for the commentary. Gary, 2 strikes. Let's see if you can get one here before you have to go.
Wife swap.
Wife swap. Wife swap. Show me wife swap. Oh, sorry, Gary. That's going to do it. Sorry you couldn't pick any up, but we'll get you. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, bud.
All right. There you go. Gary wanted in on the Porn Family Feud. All right. Before we put the number out there and see if anyone else wants to play, Corey, let's see if you can help them out a little bit more.
If BBC was one of them, like... would big dicks be one of them as well, or would that be in the same category?
You're saying you want to make the guess big dicks. Those
like we did, like the last one was like big black cocks, right? So like I wonder if like just big dicks would also be a guess.
Show me big dicks. There you go. The number 13 answer, bottom of the list, big cock. Corey. There you go. All right. So
number 1 on my list, baby, because I got that giant fucking hog.
We've got about 5 or 6 left.
A bowling ball and a bowling pin, baby.
Let's see if anybody else wants to get in on this. 320-204-5713 to play the Pornhub search Family Feud. 320-204-5713. We have our next contestant.
Mikey.
All right, Mikey, welcome to the Porn Feud. How are you, sir?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Pretty good. Do you feel pretty confident? Because so far off the board, we have lesbian, hentai, ebony, Latina, stepmom, big tits, BBC, and big cock, all off the list. Now, again, the note, ebony could be synonymous with other things that are still on the board. Mikey, do you feel good about your guesses here?
Well, I'm going to take a stab at it.
All right.
Let's try threesome.
All right, let's see.
Ooh,
Mikey
I like
says
that one.
threesome. Corey, what do you think? Is that going to be on the board or no?
I mean, didn't I do like a group sex one? And
But
it
you
wasn't?
backed off it. You didn't guess it. You mentioned it.
Well, then yeah, for sure.
All right, show me threesome. Yes, it is there, Mikey. So you've taken another one off the board. Lesbian, hentai, ebony, Latina, threesome, stepmom, big tits, BBC, and big cock. All of them
Starting to
are
look like
off
the search
board.
engine history on my iPad.
We have 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
you are correct,
4.
Splurge.
We have 5 spots left on the board, Mikey. You're off to a good start. No strikes. What's your next guess?
Let's do gaping porn.
Gaping porn. Do we have gaping porn? No, I'm sorry. No gaping. Not as popular as you would think. All right, Mikey, you got another shot at this. You've only got 1 strike. 5 spots left on the board of Pornhub's top searches in 2022.
I'm trying to think of one that would fit under the black category. Can we go ghetto? Is that a category? Ghetto? Or was that kind of already covered in the first one?
Well, would you like to guess ghetto? You already said the word. You could have made your guess one of the first words you said.
Just say black.
Black. Yeah,
All
let's
right.
just narrow it down, make it simple. Black porn.
I don't usually say this, but show me black. There you go. Number 12 is black.
Yeah,
So there are.
yeah, Mikey, get it.
Mikey, you've got 1 strike and you got 4 left on the list.
Let's go with Asian.
Oh,
Ooh,
nobody.
that's on there for sure. That's got to be way high up the list. I'm mad that I didn't even think of Asian. Absolutely.
Nobody has guessed Asian yet. Show me Asian. Yes, Asian is on the list. Not only that, it is number 5 on the list. So I believe there's 3 more left here, Mikey, and you only have
What's really
1
funny
strike.
is your correct buzzer isn't working, but your wrong buzzer is.
No, it's working.
I'm hearing it.
Yeah, Mikey's
I'm
hearing
not.
it.
I'm not hearing it over here.
Fucked up, bro.
Whoa.
All right. Well, we've touched on big tits, so let's go small tits. I know there's a market out there for small titty porn.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 spots open, it looks like. There's 3 spots left, thanks to Mikey.
You say small titties, so
And he
pedophile
thinks
porn?
One of them
Garbage.
could be small tits. Show me small tits. Ooh, sorry, Mikey. Sorry, buddy. That's 2 strikes now. You got 3 spots left, 2 strikes. Come up with some more categories here. Let's see if they're in the top searches of Pornhub for 2022. There's 3 spots left.
Well, I mean,
Can I?
it's
I think I
2022,
need to
and-
make one more judge's note here. Asian is not all encompassing. So the category Asian is not all encompassing. I think that's a
okay.
fair
I've
note.
got one then. Can I give him a hint then?
Mikey, would you like a hint?
Thailand, Thai women, lady boys, whatever they call them.
All right, show me Thai women lady boys. No, I'm sorry, Mikey. That's it. I'm sorry, but hey, you did a lot of damage on the board here, more than anybody else. You should be very proud.
I watch a lot of porn.
Thank you very much for playing, Mikey. All right. Corey, you get 1 guess before our next caller can maybe finish this thing up.
Japanese based on your breadcrumbing.
All right, let's get our next.
Got to be Japanese tentacle.
Fire
porn,
Troll
baby.
Protection Systems, Inc.
No, Fire Troll Protection Systems. That's.
Hi, Dave.
I'm not going to play that one. You guys can't play the game. All right, so Corey wants Japanese. Show me Japanese. Yes, Japanese is on the board. There are no more hints left to be given. There are 2 more categories left in the top 13. Let's see if our next caller can flesh them both out. If you think that you've got this, go ahead and give us a call. We'll put it in the chat one more time. 320-204-5713. That's 320-204-5713. If you'd like to play The porn feud. All right, one more contestant here.
Call from
Steven.
Say Steven?
Yes, hello.
All right. Steven, we've got 2 options still left on the board. What do you got?
Bestiality?
All right.
Oh, you said you said interracial. How about doggy style? Doggy style.
Doggy style? All right, show me doggy style. No,
I
unfortunately,
never
not.
want to see this guy's search history. I'm just putting that out there right now.
Not doggy style. All right, Steven, you got 2 more shots and 2 more slots open here.
CMI.
What is CMI?
CMI, like the letter C and the letter M and then the letter I.
All right, show me CMI. No CMI. You're down to your last strike here, Steven, already.
So CMI is basically Japanese porn, though. Like, it's kind of a...
Okay. CMI.
It's like ASMR, but she tells you to
jack off. Oh, okay. I hear you. All right.
So
So
we're learning a lot about you today, Steven.
we're learning a lot. Yes. Steven, one more strike. Let's see if you can knock out at least one of these 2.
Oh, I don't know. Tentacles? Oh, you said hentai. Oh,
Yeah,
I know. Okay, real
Number
guess.
2.
Like 3D stuff, like virtual.
Oh, 3D. All right. Show me
that's a good one. I
3D
like that.
porn. Ooh, I'm sorry, Steven. There's only 2 spots left, so I get it. It's tough. Thank you very much for the call, sir.
Toodles.
All right. Toodles to you as well, sir. All right, Corey, we got 2 spots left. Let's see if you can uncover one for somebody.
Let's go like voyeurism or public, I guess.
All right. Show me voyeurism. All right. Let's see if we can get someone else to call here and see if they've got some ideas. Boy, we have killed a lot of fucking time with this one, let me tell you. We have killed a lot of time with this little bit.
You mean enhanced time, baby.
I thought VR was a good guess.
I did too. I thought VR would be on there.
Yuichi says no one has said stepsister. The step is taken care of. I can give that hint. The step category is taken care of. We got 2 more categories left. I've seen.
Oh, I've got a category.
I've seen both of them. I've seen both of them in the chat. Let's see if anyone wants to call in and do another guess, and see if they can get these last 2 spots. 320-204-5713. That's 320-204-5713. The last 2 spots in the feud for the Pornhub search history. Let's we got a few people who have been rejected via phone call, so I know they should be calling back. And then we'll be able to get these last 2. If we don't get one in the next minute, I'll have Corey guess another one and see if he can finish it up.
I meant gay porn.
No, I would not be in either of those categories. Thank you very much. I'm not Plow Dog. All right, let's go back to the phone here.
Call from Nilbog Milk.
Nilbog Milk, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
I think I got this.
All right, you think you've got both of them, or you think you got one for sure?
Both of them, I think.
Okay, let's name your first one. Go ahead.
First one, I'm going to say fisting.
All right, this I have to say this again. Show me fisting. You got 1 strike.
Damn it.
You got 2 more to play with.
Okay, I'm going to say squirting.
Squirting. All right, show me squirting. That's 2 strikes.
Damn it.
Think hard about it,
Well,
Nilbog.
now I have more faith in people.
Yeah.
Well, if it's not like the 2 worst things, damn it. Now I'm out of ideas. Oh my gosh. Drawing a blank. Because we already said all the good ones. Yeah.
One
I'm
more
going to just say gay, because we never said gay.
We never did say gay. All right, show me gay. I'm sorry. All right, I got to take the next call. Let's see if someone else. Thank you, Nilbog Milk.
Call from
Ryan the Garbage Man.
All right, Ryan the Garbage Man. Be the hero we all know you were born to be.
Wait, do I get one or no?
Oh, yeah, Corey gets one to see if he can help you out here. Corey, go ahead.
You know, the chat's been saying it, and I'm going to go with it too. Let's go cream pie.
Cream pie. 2 spots left. Now, I think if we get let's handle this after. Show me cream pie. Yes, cream pie is one of the two. Oh, so now we're down to one. Should everybody just get one strike then for the last one?
Yeah, I would say so.
All right.
And wait, now, can I ask you a question?
What?
Where positionally is the last one on 1 to 15?
It would give it a... Oh, positionally, it's 13, 12. It's number 11.
Okay, so it is going to be a little harder. All right, cool. That's all.
All right, Ryan the Garbage Man, you have one guess. What do you got?
Hot wax.
Hot wax. All right, show me hot wax. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. All right, there's one spot left. We're going to get the next person in. Thanks for the call. All right, you guys have been working as a team so far. I got a lot of people calling during these fucking segments. All right, give it a shot if you think you've got it. I can't believe this one hasn't been guessed yet. That's the hint I will give. That I cannot believe this one has not been guessed quite yet. And I have seen it a few times in the chat. Let's go to the phones.
Call from
Marwolf.
All right, what's up, buddy? We got one spot left. Can you guess it for us? You got one strike.
I'm gonna try scat.
Scat, the another name for shit porn. Show me shit. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Thank you very much for trying, though. One more left. Appreciate it. All right, let's get those phones ringing again. We got one. Oh no, Corey, you get a guess.
Let's go feet.
Show me feet.
I gotta say this. A lot of my guesses are just under the assumption that these are the worst common denominators, and I'm actually feeling better about humanity in general over the course of this segment.
Yeah, let's go to we got another one coming in.
April's Parents Hobby Farm.
April's Parents Hobby Farm. Do you have the last spot for us?
I'm gonna go BBW.
BBW, big old fat broads. Let's see. Show me big old fat broads. Ah, damn it. All right. Well, thanks for the guess. All right, let's have someone else try.
Wait, do I get one?
I guess in rapid fire you can still get one. I am.
Or do you want me to go? Should I go 2 or 3 and then do it? Since
yeah, maybe
only one
after
left?
3. So after this next one, you'll do a guess. It's just fucking remarkable that people haven't gotten this one. No, we can't do it the same person twice. I'm sorry, buddy. We can't do the same person twice. We got to give someone else a shot. There's been a lot of people I've been hanging up on. 320-204-5713 is the number to call if you think that you've got it. All right.
Call from
Danger Bear Wolf Turtle.
All right. Danger Bear Wolf Turtle, buddy. What do you got for us? What's that last category?
So we said big tits,
Yes.
but nobody said big ass.
Oh.
I did.
Oh, Corey said big ass.
You
That was
did?
one of my second guesses. Yeah,
All
I
right,
said
you know
big
what?
tits
I'm going to
and
give a
then-
hint since this bit has taken so long. You're on the right track.
I'm on the right track. Shit. That's all I had was big ass.
All right, let's go to our next person then. Sorry, buddy. All right.
Call from
Informal warfare.
Informal warfare, the final category. What is it?
Abstinence.
God, I hope that's it. God, I hope that's it. Bit's over. Fuck it. We're done. It's not going to get better than
Show
that.
me abstinence.
Why?
All right.
God's been showing you abstinence your whole life, you geek.
Thank you, Informal Warfare. I appreciate it.
Call from
Atomic Rebuilders.
All right.
Accept.
Atomic, what do you got for us?
Yeah, Aaron, I've got furry sex.
What?
Furry. F-U-R-R-Y.
Furry. All right, show me furry. Oh, not quite. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it.
Call from
A cooter matola.
A cooter matola. We've got one category left. What is it?
Cooter matola. Give me big black cock for the win, Aaron.
We already have that one. That one's
We did
already
that.
in there.
It's
We
already
already
on the
have big black cock. I know you wanted me to say, show me big black cock, but I
You already said
did
it. You can clip it.
All right, what's the last
Okay,
one?
give me meth porn.
Meth porn.
Shout out to St. Cloud.
All right, sorry, buddy. Oh, all right. We got another person who wants in.
Call from
MN Sky Photo.
to accept.
All right, MN Sky Photo. What's up, buddy? What's your guess? Hello. Are you there? All right. Well, we'll have to go to our next one. Sorry about that.
Call from
Fall in the Great.
Fall in the Great is the. Do you have the right answer for us? One last spot in the Pornhub search list.
I think I've got it. I think I've got it from your hint there about the big ass.
Okay.
Show me Natalie. I mean, fat porn.
Show me fat porn. No, I'm sorry.
We already said no to bestiality.
Call from
MN Sky Photo.
All right, let's see if he gets it this time. MN Sky Photo. Oh, no, he hung up again. Shoot.
Why do you have that weird voice for the names? That's hilarious.
I don't know, but it's a guy's phone number, and it's his name shows up, so I took it. All right, let's see. Okay, he's calling again. Let's see if this works.
MN Sky Photo.
to accept.
Are you there this time? Nope, you're still not there. Oh, shit. All right, we'll take another one.
Call from
King Kong Dong.
King Kong Dong, we've got one left. Do you have it?
Retard porn.
That's Aaron's favorite kind. Do it, Aaron. You're porn.
Show me. I have to say it, don't I? I'm the host. Show me retard porn. No, it is not. Thank you for your guess. How do we not have this last one done? You guys are overthinking this. I've seen it in the chat a bunch. The whole deal. I've seen it in there.
Oh, sorry. BBW retard porn.
Let's go to one more here.
Call from
King Kong Dong.
We usually don't let people go twice, but we
That's
gotta
not him,
fucking
that's
get
Mr.
this.
Approachable.
Oh, Mr. Approachable, go ahead.
No, this is King Kong Dong. I'm just using his phone.
Oh, okay. King Kong Dong, go ahead.
I'm just going to go off the top of my search history and say donkey.
This isn't fun for me. Show me donkey porn. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, somebody finish this goddamn bit off. Corey, give it a guess.
Anal.
Show me anal. There it is. The last one is finally done. And it's a victory for nobody. That's the end of it. Oh, there we go. We have finished off the full list. Boy, we got some fucking mileage out of that bit, didn't we?
Just a tease.
Ask Alex about sending money to Tico, Texas for her broken nail, and Tico offering to meet up with Alex for a night out. That would be fucking hilarious if that happened. Oh, you dapper gentleman. How are you, sir? Alex.
Good morning.
I'm
Good
sorry.
Morning. Sorry for being a few minutes late. I actually woke up at 6, and then I was like, oh, well, we don't do it till 10. I fell back asleep, so sorry. I'm rolling out of bed. I apologize for being late, but thank you for having me, guys.
So I unfairly shit on you, and you apologize to me. No need.
Well, no, I don't even think you unfairly. And Aaron, like, honestly, like I said, I was trolling April a little bit because I saw her and like a shark in the water. I saw her all alone. So of course I went to attack her. No, but I mean, I like you guys. I mean, I watch you. I'm a huge Kevin Brennan fan. I know you guys are big Kevin fans.
Yeah.
And I watched your interview on Kevin, and that made me like you. And then I didn't realize, I learned a little bit more about you guys. I knew that, April and you guys have been broadcasting, fairly recently. And I know that you are a terrestrial radio broadcaster.
Yeah.
And like I said, like, even though, your criticism of me, which, like, dude, listen, I get criticized all day long.
That's kind of what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. But the reason why I didn't like you is because you're teaming up with the guy who hates me the most, is Jesse P.S. You know who that is. All he does.
No, let me say
but
this.
That's why.
No teaming up with
and I don't
Jesse
even
P.S.
care. And I don't even care because, he's going to be watching this, clipping this, because that guy's obsessed everywhere I go. I'm just saying, that guy, you're cheerleading him. And I was like, oh, gosh, he's going to be on the Jesse P.S. train.
No.
I get it. But that's why where I was like, oh, man. Fuck Steel Toe. But I don't really feel that way. I don't really feel like fuck Steel Toe.
Because I do want to clarify the Jesse P.S. thing. I think this is how I feel. If I've gone out of line on the show, my feelings towards the Jesse thing was I watched his thing on you and I thought it was brutal. But at the same time, I also know what Jesse PS is. To me, he's kind of like a lower rent Red Bar kind of guy. I don't want to be involved in any of that shit. That's for sure.
No, and it's not that big a deal. I mean, I actually don't mind Jesse PS making content about me, but then I really got worried too because I noticed after the Bubba thing, after the Bubba hot tape, we had the hot tape where I was like, oh fuck, Steel Toe. Then I was like, I walked it back. I was like, no, I don't really think that. Okay. But Bubba got mad. So what was the beef with Bubba? Because Bubba never really explained it. Bubba said, oh, I wanted to help them out or something when you got kicked off terrestrial radio. I don't know. I didn't know the story because Bubba didn't even make it very clear.
I think Bubba fell for some guys who don't like us trolling him in our name. Because what happened with us and Bubba was we got in our trouble. We were like the top story in radio for like 3 days. And Bubba got a hold of it because he's an old radio guy. And we were just starting off our show on Twitch and then eventually came to YouTube, long story. But he talked about us, very complimentary. I got in touch with his producer at the time who was, really good guy.
Seth?
The hockey guy, Seth. And they put us on his show and we got a nice audience bump from that. It was really cool. And then us and Bubba just kind of went our own way. But I guess some old Bubba fans upset some current Bubba fans, and then those Bubba fans were Steel Toe fans.
Well, you know how, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. The people in the, it's nothing that Aaron or April did. I'm sure you guys did nothing to Bubba. I don't know. I don't dislike you guys. I mean, you guys said that. That's the only thing, though, I just call you out, though. You guys, Alex Sainz jumped the shark. He's never, no more videos. But this is what I get mad about, Aaron, is Cassidy Campbell and I'm the one who rejuvenated Cassidy Campbell's channel. His channel was dead. His channel was getting no subscribers. And then he started creating content with me again. And it's not his fault that his channel died. It's because YouTube at one point used to be cool where it would actually suggest independent content creators. Now you basically have to pay to be suggested to anybody, right? I'm saying the 2022 version of YouTube is a lot different than 2018. And I wasn't on it like Cassidy was in 2018. And I'm just saying, I'm not trying to, Cassidy built something up on his own. I'm not even trying to take credit, but he even told me that his channel was dying because pranks and stuff were going down. Yeah. So it's just kind of funny that we helped each other out. And that only makes you mad is because, listen, Cassidy is a great guy, very good friend of mine. But I helped Cassidy. He didn't just help me out. It's mutually, Alex, we helped each other out.
Alex,
Aaron.
I'm not trying to get you to shit on Cassidy Campbell. That's not what I'm trying to do.
No. Yeah, but you did pin us against each other. I did. Exact quote from you, Aaron. You're like, the work that Cassidy Campbell is doing is so good. Unlike that unfunny person, Alex.
No.
Your exact quote.
I did not say unfunny.
Quote. And I get, I'm pretty sure it was unfunny. And it doesn't matter. I'm not comedy is subjective. I'm not even here to argue whether I'm funny or not because, listen, my own father thinks I'm the least funny person alive. He thinks I'm an idiot and that everything I do is dumb. So
me too.
I get told I'm unfunny. Yeah. So I get told I'm unfunny all the time. And then people say, oh, you're so funny. So listen, I take it with a grain of salt. I'm not Jay Leno or freaking whatever, the best comedian in the world or whatever.
Let me say that. Let me clarify my position on Alex Stein because it sounds like I've said multiple different things at multiple times, which shock jock over here. But my position on you on this show, we have played and complimented so much more of your shit than anything we've shit on. But I think
but even you said it. I remember you said it. You said you get 100 compliments, you only notice the one.
No,
negative.
I hear you.
That's for everybody.
I said that too.
But that's for everybody. That's not just for. I mean, unless somebody's just like, I'm the Sultan of Brunei. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody does care when people are like, and this is the only thing that separates you and April is that you guys can actually know how to make a computer. Edit it, make the tagline, clip it. It's a little different than just somebody being like, fuck you on their keyboard. You can actually go a little more than the keyboard warrior, which I respect because that's one thing I had to say about Steel Toe. You broadcast twice a day. You're basically live, I think, Monday through Friday. I don't know if you're live on the weekends. I know you go to football games and
clips.
stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're not live, but still, I mean, 2 shows Monday through Friday, that's a lot of broadcasting.
Well, thank you. I mean, two shows Monday through Wednesday, but thank you. I take that compliment.
Whatever. It's still, one show a week one show a day is a lot.
No, I hear you on when you were on Simpcast and you said, and I really respect both you and April on Simpcast on Sunday because you came in hot. April, dug her heels in the sand. She kind of stood there, and I think there was a part of you that respected that because you really softened by the end of it.
I liked our interaction
yeah.
quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, I was just trolling April.
Yeah.
I wanted to just get a rise out of her. She stayed
So-
cool as a cucumber.
So
but this is the thing. This thing's I don't have any beef with April. I've never really heard April saying it. If anybody of you two imbeciles, not trying to call you that, I'm just saying if I had to have heat, and I'm sure April said something negative. She's agreed with you, and you're like saying jump the shark. But trust me, Aaron, you say the most cavalier things about this. So April, I'm much more friendly of April's opinion of me than Aaron's.
Yeah.
Well, and I think
I respect it.
I think you know this, and as I kind of rewatched some of the stuff I said and then watched some of the stuff you said, I went, I think I'm a little too much like Alex to let this continue because you said the thing about how, you hear the one guy, you don't hear the 100.
Yep.
And then also the thing where we're all autistic and then we get into talking shit and you forget that the person's a human being.
Well, and that's very true. And like I said, people make fun of me all the time. It's like the Jesse P.S. guy we keep bringing up. I don't mind Jesse P.S. actually making content about me. It's like he's always bringing up my dead mom. He's always saying the most apparent, like the low. I'm just saying it's just low. So I love the troll. And he's like, oh, you're not a big enough troll because I don't like, make fun of people's dead parents, I guess. I'm not a big enough troll. Right. My point is, I'm just saying I can make fun of the heat. I can, and like I said, I actually think I need constructive criticism. A lot of the ideas that I come with, I crowdsource ideas, and I think Aaron, you got a lot of good ideas too. I'm not just saying that's kiss your ass. I think you have a lot of radio bits and funny. So that's why I don't like it. I'm like, oh, this guy seems like he knows what he's talking about. We like a lot of the same comedians. We like a lot of the same bull crap. I mean, seriously, the same internet culture stuff.
Well, the thing,
like, he just sucks.
Aside from Simpcast, I also wanted to reach out to you because a lot of the people we're both friends with all tell me the same thing. And this is why we ended up becoming really good friends with Gino after we had a back and forth, was that a lot of people we were both friends with said, you guys would really get along. You guys would really like each other. And
well, Gino's super nice, but the reason why Gino's funny to make fun of because Red Bar, Gino
Red
is
Bar fed us
I mean,
everything.
that's why. That's why you like Gino. I mean, and I'm actually kind of lucky that Red Bar hasn't started to make fun of me, even though I would like it. See, I'm so sick in my head too. I'm like, you guys are like, is Alex big enough? I'm not big enough. Red Red Bar, I don't believe, has made one clip about me, and I know
you
Red
need,
Bar doesn't
so
necessarily.
you're saying you need Red Bar right now. That's what you need.
I say I want that. I say I haven't even got the Red Bar treatment yet, but Gino got it bad. And but this is what I would always tell Gino. I go, Gino, that helps you. It's a funny song. People don't care.
Yeah.
You're not like Daddy Warbucks. It's not like anybody thinks he has this impression that you're super rich or something. So I mean, you're a comedian. You know, I thought that was funny, and that made me like Gino even more. So I'm sure that you probably like Gino because of that, or had beef with him because of that before you knew him.
No, we took Pat's side in the punching thing.
Yeah. I think after the punch.
But then you think about it and you're like, it was just a guy having a girl on. You don't fucking break a guy's jaw over that. We actually got the very minuscule Red Bar treatment a few months ago. He like very casually kind of shit on us, and we were kind of like you were like, oh, here we go, a Red Bar, and then it kind of dropped off. So I was kind of a little bummed out.
And previously,
what did he say? What did he say? Because I thought I was looking for clips. Because like I said, you guys hadn't talked about me since the Bubba thing. I was looking for clips on my channel.
We have.
I was like, well, I know maybe this week, like since this week, but I'm saying you haven't in the past month, before the day porno thing, which is fine, which is like I said, I don't want you guys not talking about I'm not so sensitive, I don't want people to not talk about me, but it's like, oh man, they're going to talk shit about me, and then they run in the same circles as me. Oh, and that's the other thing, then I had to clarify the thing with Christy. Yes, 100%, I think the content house filming 24/7 is cringe. Now, every single person in the house is great. I love it, Gino, but the idea of just having a camera on 24/7 is not smart, especially with me. I say, God knows what I say about Sandy Hook or the whatever. Or I'm just saying, I mean, you knows what I'm going to say. I don't know what I'm going to say. So for me, it's not good for me to be on the 24-hour. Yeah. For other content creators, it's probably great for them, and that's fun and it's easy. For me, I was like, oh shit, I'm on Big Brother, and if you guys know my reality TV experience, I get kicked out of every reality show I'm on. So I was like, oh shit, where's the producer about to kick me out?
I do, and the last thing about you and I before we get on to, because I'm fascinated by the Portnoy thing, and there's some other stuff I want to talk to you about. But as far as you and I goes, it's this. Here's what I will absolutely cop to. I only clipped out the critical stuff, because it will get views on YouTube. Being really nice to Alex Stein doesn't get you a lot of heat, doesn't get you a lot of attention, and unfortunately, we're in the attention business. But I want to name a few things that we've played on this show that were incredibly complimentary that I think took not
See,
just.
I don't even like compliments.
No.
I don't know. We can do.
You're too autistic, goddammit. Knock it off.
Stop
it.
Look, I hate compliments
No,
too.
stop it.
I don't like the mean things. I don't like the comments either. Sorry, go ahead.
Just let it happen. All right, let this happen. I know when a man first starts rubbing your shoulders, you're very tense. It's very awkward, but eventually you loosen up. You wear that robe. You let him kind of go to work, and you just hope that he doesn't do anything that challenges your preconceived notions of your sexuality. The one thing we thought was really, really fucking ballsy, I thought it was beyond funny, was the Drag Time Story Hour, where there were people with fucking rifles, and I don't know how much people know about these people. They're not the most stable individuals in the world. You went right up to basically the muzzle of what I assume is a real firearm, and
they were real.
Screaming at these people. And I was looking over at April when we were covering it on the show, and I go, there is a very real chance that Alex came much closer to being shot in the face than maybe even he realized at that moment.
I think a quote from both of us multiple times, like the balls on this guy.
The big fucking balls on Alex.
Seriously.
Yeah, they are big, but that's also just because I'm dumb. But at the same time, I'm so mad in that video. On that video, I'm like, oh, your little squirt guns. I'm like trying to troll them, but those are real guns. I shouldn't have even said that because then people were confused. I got all these like liberal type people. Not that I'm against liberal people, but they're like, oh, so those were fake guns. Those aren't even real. Those are airsoft guns. I'm like, no, those are actual real guns. So like, why'd you say they were fake guns? I'm like, well, I was just trolling. But no, those are very real guns. And you're right because. Listen, I'm not a hero. I'm just an idiot with a selfie stick just trying to, like, I guess, get this footage. Because in most states, in Minnesota, can you open carry in Minnesota?
Yes, you can. No, we don't have concealed carry. We just have carry.
You don't have concealed. Yeah, I'm just saying you can carry. But most states aren't like Texas and Minnesota. I mean, we have a lot of hunting and fishing. You say just like you guys, where that's more normal. But in Canada, you can't even have a hunting rifle now. Supposedly, they're trying to block hunting rifles. But I guess my whole point is when you show that video, it's pretty shocking. Like, why are these people have AR-15s out in front of a drag queen story time at a bookstore? So I guess it's just more that. I wouldn't be that scared of those guys. John Doyle, who's another content creator, I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he's like a Christian fascist or Christian nationalist or whatever. He's like, they really hate him. He's on the SPLC. But he always tells me, he's like, Alex, that's the worst way. That's the last way I'd like to die is at the hands of one of these Antifas with a gun. Yeah. But for me, if I get shot, I want to get shot, April. That'd be my most viral video.
We
if
just
I
said
can just
that.
get shot and not die.
I think we said that yesterday. Yesterday when we were covering the whole Portnoy thing, and he's like saying, no, that guy should have been shot. I'm
we'll get to that. That was wild.
Because
I'll lose a finger. I mean, I'd be willing to lose a finger for
in the hospital for a few days.
Views.
Yeah, but are the drag queen story people aiming for your finger?
No.
But see, they're such bad shots too. They suck. They're like, oh, the gun. They're all pussies. I mean, I don't know what we can say, but yeah, they're all. But see, sometimes it takes a crazy, scared person to shoot the gun too, and that's that's what I don't like about in the conservative world. I like Kyle Rittenhouse. I think he had to protect himself, but I don't really like that he went and shot two people, even if they are a pedophile and a bad person.
Yeah,
I just don't like people getting shot necessarily. It's just that's where I kind of don't like it. I don't know if that makes you necessarily a hero.
No, I think that kid should have probably stayed home.
Yeah, I don't think
but he didn't deserve what happened to him, and he did what he had to do. Yeah.
I don't think it was his job to shoot those people, though. That's kind of where I said
it. It's a tough situation, but like I said, he probably shouldn't have been there, trolling a car lot that had plenty of insurance. That's the one thing that I don't like that nobody said is all of these car lots that got burned down in Ferguson or Georgetown, they all have you cannot operate as a legal car dealership without what is called lot insurance. And that's insurance for your lot. That's just a part of it. So, I mean, all those people, their cars, they got burned up, but it's like they sold them to them. I mean, it would be no different to their bank. I mean, the insurance company is going to pay them for the title. So I don't know. People don't realize those car lots were not that bad.
No, it's a little youthful exuberance, I think. All right, good. Well, you and I have an understanding. I like you too much, and a lot of the people we run with like both of us too. Well, probably like you more than me, but like both of us. And I wanted to put all that silly nonsense to bed. And I think you're a good guy, and I think you do really good work. There's a couple of times I've gotten a little boisterous about some things I thought were too much. Who fucking cares? Big deal. I think you're a good dude. Now let's get to a guy who really is a douche, and that's Dave Portnoy. You went into his, and you called your shot. You were saying on shows the night before, you were saying, look, I'm going to Dave Portnoy's headquarters. I'm going to look for him. I'm going to bring my, my wife's boyfriend,
My
a
wife's
homeless man.
boyfriend.
Yeah. Now you ended up, and I don't know if Chrissy blew this for you or you just admitted it, but you said, "Oh yeah, that guy's a comic and whatnot." Were you going to get an actual homeless person to go up there, and somebody at the last minute grabbed you and said, "Alex, you fucking lunatic"?
Don't do that.
I like what you're thinking, Aaron, but no. The whole time I was this Esteban Romero, and you guys have seen his clips. He's a viral. I don't really look at TikTok much, but he's had TikToks sort of like get millions of hits. Like one where it looked like he pooped in a bucket at the beginning of the pandemic that everybody saw. It was like a quick thing. I know, it's so stupid. It was like a Subway, like a MTA employee is like cleaning the Subway, and then he grabs it, he poops in it. That was like at the beginning of the pandemic. I remember that was his first video. So I was like, was this real or is this fake? It was one of those videos. Yeah. And I kind of had that humor. I'm like, is this real or is this fake when I do a city council meeting? Yeah, and that content is getting a little tired. You guys, I have to admit that. But we have
I don't need that.
Recalibrate it.
You don't need to do
not
that
even that, Aaron. but then there's this girl, Lindsey Graham, who's the Patriot Barbie, who just went viral. She wore a cat's outfit, and she just went really viral.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, fuck her, right?
Uh-oh.
I actually like Lindsey. What I'm saying is, I hope more people go do that. Like, I don't own the city council, act like an idiot. I wasn't the first person to do that. There's people that did that before me. So I just, that bit is like,
yeah.
Is a everybody bit. I think that's like kind of whatever. It's kind of hacky to keep doing it, but I probably have to.
Well, my thing, it wasn't, I don't necessarily think hacky. I think my main point was once they started knowing who you were, it's kind of like the Tom Green or the Borat thing. Like once they know who you are, it's like, oh shit, well, this isn't, I'm not getting the same thing out of them.
Your cover's blown.
And see, that's what sucks in Dallas and Plano, the two ones where I've, went the most viral. Those are the ones that are trying to limit public comment, where they just do it once a month. They don't want to do it on camera. And so they're writing all this stuff about it. So now with those two cities, it's not like fun little, Alex is going to go pretend to be a gay monkeypox victim. Now I have to go there but now I have to go and yell at him. I mean, I'm suing the Dallas County Commissioner's Court. So it's like when I do this bid, I'm going to have to do it in like other cities or small towns. So you're right. Yeah. In those cities where they know me, because now when I go, they don't want me to speak. They put like let's say I'm signed up to speak number 7. By the time the list comes out, all of a sudden I'm 15th, and then they make it where they're just making it more difficult in these cities where I'm going most viral. So that's why it's like not even as fun to do it there, because they're trying to limit the free speech. But neither here nor there. We were talking about the Portnoy's thing. So I called the shot. I said, oh, who am I going to bring in there? Well, the whole idea was to bring an actor, because listen, I didn't even. Who's a homeless guy going to actually act like that? I mean, the guy's name is Esteban Romero. He did better than me. He's like, "Where's Dave?" Yeah. And he's acting all deranged. I mean, they were really scared. And if you notice, Barstool Sports is so racist. So I just pull on the door. Like, they try to say it was an inside job for Mincy. It wasn't. That they see me opening the door, they just think I'm somebody because I'm wearing like an Islanders hat and a suit. So you can hear the thing. They open it. They click the button, it opens the door. So I'm holding it open for Dontarius. I'm like, Dontarius, we get in. As soon as I'm already in and Dontarius coming in, the security guard goes straight for Dontarius, or the nation homeless guy. Yeah. I know, but not the white guy. Why not me? I just thought that's immediately racist.
Yeah, well, how about...
Come out, I'm the first intruder. You don't go to the second intruder.
Yeah.
But the shirtless
apparently Barstool's
problem.
into profiling. Yeah, they saw more of a threat from the large black man and not the white collar dressed white guy.
Yes. And then this is the worst thing about it, though, is so we're fighting or whatever. They kick us out. They kick our ass. We're not fighting back. Like, Tino's like getting bear hugged, tackled. I'm getting like clonked on the back of my head. Not super hard, but I'm getting, love tapped. Yeah. Then we get outside, the door is locked. We can't get back in. Right. But then they proceed to come back out. The two girls, Tico, Texas, and the other girl, and they kicked my ass. The girl scratched me. It gave me a staph infection, or 1 and 2. I mean, they're kicking me. They're like crow hopping me, like in the, boom, going like that right in my crotch. Yeah, no, it was ratchet, as they say.
We did, I think Tuesday or Wednesday night, we actually watched one of Tico Texas's rap videos.
Okay.
Oof. Now, that's the one that slapped you in the face, right, Tico?
Yes.
Broken nail.
And then... well, and I want to hear about this too, because Dave even said, if you saw that, you know the clip we're talking about him shooting me, but earlier in that clip, he's like, yeah, Tico she was about to get fired. We were going to let her go. She's done a lot of...
we didn't see that.
Yeah.
She looks like a problem.
He's Of course.
Well, clearly violent.
What company? What do you mean? What company do you know that like a person that even you don't want in the office? Like I was in the car business. I'd ask people to leave my office all the time. Like I mean, I'm sure in other businesses there's times you ask people to leave. But the employee go back outside of Dell computers or Apple computers and then go kick the customer's ass out in the parking lot of the store, basically. No.
Did you really offer to buy her a new nail?
I bought it. I paid $100. I sent her a thing. And then I think she tweeted that, but then she deleted all her other tweets. Yeah, I paid for her nails because I'm a gentleman. Even though she scratched it on my face because I don't want them to. You can say I'm a lot of stuff. You can say, oh, I'm a dirtbag. I'm a fame whore. This and that. I'm a gentleman. I'm not going to, that hoe, she's going to break her the nails on my face. I'm going to give that hoe her money. That's how I work.
How do you like that, April? I'm a gentleman. That hoe is going to get her money.
Look, I think he's a true gentleman. You paid for it.
This is how it works.
Well, and you know, the brilliance of your Barstool stuff is that it's not even what you do that gives you the biggest W. And we're kind of having this moment too with Chad Zumach. It's what you make the other person do that gives you your greatest victory. Dave goes on his show, and we played it yesterday or 2 days ago, and he says, honestly, and he's hopped up on Adderall or some shit. I mean, I don't have a problem. I mean, sue me if you're not on Adderall. He's hopping around like a fucking Jack in the Box, and he's going, hey, honestly, you know, they should have been shot. They should have killed him. They should have just shot him. That would have been fine. I mean, that guy, if you think that, and then he goes, if you think what Alex did is funny, I mean, you shouldn't be breathing air. So apparently we're all dead if we laughed at it, and you should have been shot. I mean, but if you're you can't ask for a better reaction out of Dave Portnoy than that.
It's the best one, but see, Aaron, this is what I thought. It's kind of like with you. It's like, oh, we have radio heat, but I figured, oh, well, even with you, I'm like, oh, well, eventually we'll probably just be friends. Like you're going on similar podcasts or something. I guess with Dave, I didn't expect him to be buddy, but I thought, oh, after I brought in naked homeless guy, his butt all over your office,
icebreaker,
that he would. That's what I'm saying. I thought he'd laugh about it because this is the other thing is in that same clip, they're like, oh, we're going to hire the homeless guy to come back because Mike, the security guard, because it was so funny. And then he's like showing the clip of my footage of how this one guy named Shark, I don't know all the employees, and they were laughing. It was so funny the way Shark came around the corner. Like they're laughing about the video. Then literally he proceeds the next sentence to be like, if you thought this was funny, you don't deserve to breathe. So I'm like, dude, you're such a hypocrite. You're laughing about the video. You spent 20 minutes laughing about the video. Now, if it's funny, I shouldn't breathe. So I thought if it got, a big hit or something, got a bunch of millions of views, I thought Dave I didn't expect him to be buddy, but I thought, oh, it's kind of funny. And this is me talking as Dave Portnoy. I've stormed Twitter headquarters. I think he stormed another headquarters. I think
Roger Goodell.
Well, it was a funny bit. Yeah, like I thought, Roger Goodell. I thought, oh, maybe this would be a funny bit or something. But no, it's like, oh, I should be dead. I should be shot. I should know humorous. Even though I did it on their airwaves, so they were live on YouTube. I'm interrupting the show.
Yeah.
Like it was a funny bit, and they can't give me 1 ounce of. Oh, it was kind of funny. No, instead it's like
they can't let their guard down. Right.
Not only that, but like he's like threatened to fire like 3 people over you. You make him like Hitler levels of paranoid. He's threatened to fire so many people. Yeah, Mincy. Who was the guy on Twitter that he fired?
Oh, oh, damn.
There's all these people. I'm just saying, he is very volatile like that, and Dave could be a hero, and he doesn't have to be. I'm not like, even though they consider me conservative, really, I'm more of a populist, and I'm not some person that's like, oh, Dave likes abortion, so I have to hate him. I don't like that he likes abortion or whatever, but I don't have to hate him for that. He's the one that's like, oh, he invited me on his podcast and uninvited because I'm too political. It's like, dude, I don't know. I guess my point is Dave should be like, F you to the world. I don't care about anything, but it's the opposite. He does care. He's like super hypercritical about how he looks, and he's not edgy anymore. Like what Barstool used to be. They're not.
Yeah, you can't. I agree with you. I mean, it's basic. The only thing masculine in there is the facial hair. That's about it. I mean, it is just a bunch of dorks talking about sports. I mean, I said this when we put the clip of you going in there up. Not a good look for a male demo company to have 2 women fighting in.
They did it all, Aaron. The 2 women did it all. I'm like, where is the men? Why are these 2 women doing it? And they could even, the men could even hold the women back. Like that's even more pathetic. Like it'd be a little bit if they were like, oh, we were being professional, that's why we didn't fight you. But then hold the 2 women back. They couldn't hold them back. They got totally emasculated. Very similar to AOC and when her fiance Riley walked past when I called her a big booty Latina. I had those AOC vibes because they were just sitting there behind the glass, like staring at me.
Yeah.
And and I'm like in my head, this is great content, guys. Let's let's argue, let's fight, and then no.
Yeah, the whole Barstool thing is so you're not done with them, obviously, are you? I mean, if they're going to react this way, you can't be done.
Of course not. No, sadly, and then Dave goes on this high noon tour where he drinks these high noons all over the country. So of course I'm gonna have to go find Dave again, and I don't have any heat with that. Like I don't dislike my whole point of this. Now he's like, "F you, Alex. I want to kill you." All this stuff. So now I just want to be nicer to him. Yeah. And I really don't even want Dave's approval. I just he shouldn't be mad at me. He's so mad because I made fun of him. I didn't say what the allegations were. I was like, dude, you're accused of the most heinous stuff, but I'm too edgy to go on your stuff. I'm like, this just doesn't, it just seems kind of like the pot calling the kettle black, but whatever. Right. And it looks like after this event that Dave's never going to like me. So you're right, Aaron. I'm going to have to continue to do stuff like this.
Alex won't stop till he's shot, actually.
Well, he said he wants to get shot. Now, April.
1 million views.
We talked about the similarities in styles between Steel Toe and Alex.
Mm-hmm.
This whole, God, I don't want to go after you. I don't want to use these powers that I have, but God, you're making me
do.
Who does that sound like?
Oh boy, God, I don't even want to say.
Every time I make fun of someone and they get really upset about it, I go, "Oh, I don't want to keep doing this, but I mean, you're forcing my hand." Like it's like Sacha Baron Cohen in Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights, where he's like, "I don't want to break your arm, but you're making me look ridiculous."
I have to do it now.
Yeah, but Aaron, and anybody would be dumb if they didn't realize like it's not just the Skybear, shut up. It's not just the let me Aaron and April be nice. The show you had to be a little spicy. Like I get that, and I don't think you've been too rude. I guess for me, I just What bugged me the worst, though, what bugged me so mad is I saw that clip. It was like a month late, and you're like, "Oh, Alex Stein jumped the shark," and then literally like the next video was like me, some big video, and I wanted to be like, "Aaron, there you go, I'm not viral anymore."
I would have loved it.
A week later,
I would have loved it.
But now we're having that conversation, and like I said, my feelings were really hurt when I saw April on Timcast. I was like, "Oh, I'm definitely calling in," because Steel Toe has not talked about me in a minute,
and. I was almost disappointed you weren't showing up.
Well, and that's the other thing is, too, you guys made fun of Bubba, but, dude, Bubba, we got to respect Bubba only because I know he's had his ups and downs and that the Hulk Hogan stuff. But, he's huge on Twitch. You guys know Twitch is annoying. Like, I'm just saying it's just, he can be shut down. I like Bubba. I used to, you're a Howard Stern fan, I'm guessing, right?
Howard Stern, Opie and Anthony, yep.
That's what I'm saying. So I used to listen to Bubba all the time on it's funny, of those three, of Howard, Bubba, and Opie and O&A, I probably listened to, I guess I'd listen to Howard the most because that was my favorite, but I actually was more of a Bubba than O&A fan because I was such a Howard Stern mark. I was like, oh, Opie and Anthony, they're the bad guys. Even though I'd listened to them, I was like, that's the opposite team. I can't listen to them that long. So I was like, I've always been a Bubba stan. That's why I definitely I have respect for him, just because I've listened to so many hours.
And like I said, we've really had no contact with Bubba. I think people who don't like us were going in his chat pretending to be us, and that's why they think
it had to be.
Yeah,
that's what it has to be, because it could just be. And dude, there's so many bots. There's so many people that are like talking shit on the internet. You don't know who is who. That's the one thing though, and I keep on giving you credit for, Aaron. That statement that I say that all the time. It's like, dude, you get 100. Oh, you're funny, but it's always like the one person like, you're an unfunny Jewish Illuminati douchebag. Goes, oh, that sticks out. That's okay. That's the one. That,
I get that all the time.
Like, okay.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah,
Jewish Illuminati douchebag.
Jewish Illuminati douchebag.
Now, how much can you say? Well, first, let's ask you about the Blaze. I think now you know what's coming up after that. But the relationship with the Blaze, is this going to be Alex Stein's exclusive home? Are you kind of partnering with them? What's the deal with Glenn Beck and you?
Well, it'll be the primetime Alex Stein show, and actually now, it'll be it's going to start off 3 days a week. They want it to be 5 days a week. I don't know if it'll get to that, because I'd prefer to do it, even though I want to do as many shows as possible. I'd like to be able to have Friday through Sunday off, because what makes Alex Stein, not trying to talk in third person, that makes my show interesting is not necessarily sitting here and talking in front of the microphone. It's like going out and doing stuff, and like, so I'm just saying they're going to do an Alex Stein podcast. It's called the Primetime Alex Stein Show. So it's just, I'm just a little worried that I'm so excited with the resources, the help, the studio they're building, all that stuff's great. But there's no guarantee that people on YouTube or, whatever Roku or the Fire Sticks are going to watch it. So I can't stop doing the, like, whatever the culture jamming or the weird
man on the
stuff
street stuff and all that.
Yeah. exactly. So it's going to be a full-time job. And then you saw Crowder just didn't re-sign.
I'm going to ask you about that.
Yeah. We can talk about the Blaze, but this is so funny because the Blaze is. So I've been in contract talks with them for like 4 months. Just being like, listen, I'm like the lowest on the totem pole. They're paying me decent money, but it's not. I mean, it's a good amount. I'm just saying they're paying me a very fair amount of money to do a podcast, and we negotiated. That took a while, but the whole time I didn't know that I was like counter negotiating with Crowder supposedly the whole time.
Yeah,
that like he was going to leave the network, and so that's why it just kind of makes sense. They're like, of course, when you talk to any executive, the Blaze like, oh, we're going to be fine. As a matter of fact, now we're going to even have more,
resources
to allocate towards your shows, is even what they told me. But I'm not going to be dumb and think I want Steven Crowder on our network because he's huge.
Yeah.
So for me, the network, the Blaze is like, oh, it's no big deal. But I'm kind of like, well, I mean, it's kind of a big deal. He is a huge YouTuber. He's the biggest conservative, him or Tim Pool. And I would say he's more conservative than Tim Pool. So, he's the biggest conservative YouTuber. So it is a big deal to lose him.
And before I really kind of throw out some theories on the Crowder thing, you do have to give yourself a little credit. I think you're going to be fine. I know you don't like compliments. I think you're going to be more than fine in the podcast realm. You're very comfortable on shows. You're very comfortable in front of a microphone. And you were on Danny Polachek's show with Royce and Mersch recently. You were fantastic on it. So I think you're going to be more than fine as far as a podcast goes.
Yeah. And I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. And I, like I said, I'm so excited to do the podcast, but I just, lose some of the luster that is my thing is like being able to travel and go to these different places.
You're going to build you're going to build a new muscle, and you're going to have that with the other. I don't think the other one's going to atrophy, and you're going to build a new one, and it's just going to add to your arsenal, I think.
And that's what I hope so. But like I said, working at the Blaze for Glenn, and this, it's like I go from being not corporate at all to basically corporate. But this is the one thing about the Blaze that I have to, dude, no censorship. They've been, very, for me, I mean, as edgy as a guy as me, I do some pretty off-color stuff, say some off-color things about George Floyd and Lord knows what. And they've let me, do that. As a matter of fact,
they need the audience you bring. You have a younger audience. They need it.
That's what we said this morning. Yeah, definitely younger.
Yeah, and that's true. I mean, they know that, and they want. Listen, in the political realm, the Blaze has so many serious people. They want a goofball too. They want a comedian. Right. So that's what helps me too. Is that I'm an idiot. So they're like, well, we need an idiot show, and that's why Crowder is a comedian who I'm going to be. That's why it's kind of like I'm not going to be able to have his audience starting out, not even close. But I'm just saying I'm kind of even have to fill that void. We're basically the same age. I'm the funny guy. I do confrontational stuff. He did that.
You're funnier. You're funnier than Crowder, right?
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, it's this is one thing. This is another thing. Is comedy is so subjective. I don't hardly like my own thing, and I'm not even trying to say this to be like, oh, say I'm funnier than him. But this is the thing, dude. There's so many of these other comics. I'm like, oh, I can't even watch 2 minutes of his stand up that people say he's the best comedian. So I don't know. It's very subjective. And I think it's like simple. We know some people are funny no matter what, but it's like, I'm just saying, overall, is this guy funnier than this guy? Is this I don't even want to get in there. That's what I hate too. Listen, and Carl, and you guys do the same thing. And this is the Chad Zumick. We can talk about Chad all day, Zumach. but it's like when we were making fun of his stand up, that's one thing is I don't really like to make fun of critique people's stuff. I don't like when I react to something, I don't necessarily like to critique it that much, only because I know my shit sucks so bad. I swear I have a trouble critiquing.
Big difference.
I want to apologize right now for on this show insinuating in the past that you're in any way insecure.
What, me? I'm not that. I mean, I am. But everybody has insecurities and idiosyncrasies, that they're nervous and that they're,
I hear you.
Or whatever about. Nobody's, because this is why it's like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and that talks about it's like how like the bottom is basically safety, and the top is self-actualization, and self-actualization means like if you died and you can come back as anybody else, choosing to come back as yourself. I'm just saying nobody reaches that, Aaron. Nobody just looks in the mirror and is like, oh, I'm perfect, Daddy Warbucks. As a matter of fact, the one guy guy that says he does, Mark Cuban. They always ask him if you died, who would you come back as? And he says himself, like, I just think he's full of shit. Mark Cuban's an asshole. So.
Shit.
But,
so I was
like, yes. Am I insecure about some stuff? Yeah. Other stuff, no.
I was actually going to ask you, and I thought I'd maybe be stepping on toes if I said, do you think that you were used as a bargaining chip against Crowder at the Blaze? And I thought that might be a touchy subject, but it sounds like you're already saying it.
It's there.
No, I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think I was used ever in the negotiation process. I'm saying I wish I kind of knew in the negotiation process that Crowder is gone, that maybe that I would have been a little more negotiated. They knew the whole time that Crowder could be gone. I didn't, so that's why I was saying I signed kind of a team-friendly contract, but I didn't realize, Crowder would be gone. Maybe I'm going to be carrying a little more weight. But listen, I don't want to say, there's people that it's like, I work for the Blaze, I don't like it, or this bad, there's everybody that has worked there, like Tommy Loren. There's been a lot of people that have worked there and that have gone up. For me, I'm talking about my personal experience. The only thing I can speak on, the Blaze has been incredibly nice. Glenn Beck has been way too nice to an idiot like me. So I can only say positive things about the Blaze.
Yeah. Fuck conservative, fuck liberal. People get too tied up in that shit. Glenn Beck just seems like a decent human being. He just seems like a good guy.
Yeah. And he is, like, he actually genuinely is. I mean, he is Glenn Beck, so he has like this kind of like aura of, even though he's a goofball too, it's kind of like importance. You're like, shit, I don't want to bug Glenn, but really he's actually down to earth. But I have to compare Glenn, and I would say this to Glenn's face, the most down to earth guy, and I'm not saying this to name drop, Tucker Carlson. I would have thought the guy was like a gardener or something. When I talked to him, I mean, I would have thought I'm just saying, I wouldn't have thought that he's like a TV show host. I would have thought he's like a landscape guy or construction guy. He's just like, how you doing? Really nice down there. I mean, Glenn is a little more, you're like, he has the security. You're kind of like, let me say something important to Glenn. But Tucker is like, fuck shit. It sounds just like a frat kid or something.
Tucker's
he really is down there. I was so blown away. I was kind of like, this is how Tucker Carlson acts. He acts just like a high school kid in a good way, not like an uneducated way, just like drinking a soda, not pretentious at all.
There's a very charming video of Tucker. I'm sure you've seen it. The one where the guy doesn't know who Tucker is, and he approaches him. Well, he approaches. Oh no, I was thinking the guy. Unless that's him. He was approaching Tucker while he was fly fishing in New York.
In New York, yes. And so Tucker Booth didn't even know. So that's a Howard Stern guy. He didn't even know it was Tucker Carlson until he brought it home. But
because Tucker was on guard at first, and then you can see him slowly realize, like, this guy's not trying to get me. And Tucker is like the sweetest guy to this person who's interrupting his fishing and he's nice for no reason at all.
I love him.
He thought, if you guys all need to watch that, you can even type it in like Joey Booth, Tucker Carlson.
Okay.
But in that video, at first Tucker's like, wait, what is this guy? This is a bogey. Like, because this isn't like 2002. Not everybody's, even in New York, more people walk around with a camera than like, Wisconsin or something. But it still would be kind of weird. It wasn't like an iPhone camera. This guy's like a camcorder in your face. So you're probably like, this guy is doing something. And Tucker handles it. He's like asking him about his fly fishing lures. He's asking about, they even like talk about Israel, I think. Things like, somehow Israel comes out and Tucker's like favorable to Israel. I'm just saying Tucker's he's an actual down-to-earth guy. And so is Glenn. Glenn's down-to-earth too, but you just kind of, I don't know, when you see Glenn Beck, you're kind of like a little like, oh, fuck. Let me be a little more professional for whatever reason.
Yep.
Right. Before we get to audience questions and some super chat stuff here, April, I'm sorry the men have been very boisterous here and whatnot, but we're both gentlemen, so let's let the hoes talk.
Let the hose talk?
I'm just quoting Alex.
No, I think
but real quick, wait before you go, because I looked at April's Instagram, though, so I'm saying, were you guys at the Cowboys-Minnesota game, though?
Fuck no.
Were you guys at that game?
No, and we're not going to talk about it.
I know, we don't have to, but you guys have such a good season, and then what's the heck? I mean, that game, I thought you guys were going to win that game. I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. I've been to a bunch of games. So I'm just so sick of them because they let us down every year, and they're like, oh, that's a fair weather fan. I ride and die with the Cowboys. I'm just saying, I know what's going to happen this season. They're probably going to win in the first round, probably play the Vikings in the second round, and then the Cowboys are picked to win or something, and then lose, and then Kirk Cousins goes off. I'd say the Cowboys, and I'm sure you guys have not had a great with Minnesota, because you guys have had some really good teams in the past few years, and then they shit the bed. I mean, y'all should have won the Super Bowl the Randy Moss's rookie year.
Yeah, 98.
Look, 98. That team. I cannot believe that team. And then, you had such a good team that year.
Most boys my age had their first cry at sports over that NFC Championship game during the '98 season. That was
against the
pretty
Falcons, right? Wasn't
Yeah.
it the Falcons? Yeah, see that? And nobody could stop Minnesota that year. And was that the Randall Cunningham year or the Dante Culpepper?
That was Randall Cunningham. Dante Culpepper, we got beat 41-0 in the championship game by the Giants.
Wow.
That one
It's
was
just a heartbreaking team in general.
Yeah, it's a heartbreaking.
The Vikings are, and I've been to US Bank Stadium. That stadium's awesome. That stadium,
Yeah.
I went when it first opened like
great.
three or 4 years ago. It's really cool and loud, and people, everybody needs to go see a game at the Skull Vikings. It's really fun.
Beautiful. All right, let's get through a
It's
few.
more fun than the Cowboys games, even because the Cowboys Stadium, dude, the fans are like
huge.
Half the fans are the away team.
Oh, really?
We might have to get him up here for a Cowboys game.
Oh, yeah, now
That's
we're
what I'm
all-
saying. I need to
yeah.
come. I need to come. But I'm
Absolutely.
telling y'all, it's funny because Cowboy Stadium, y'all stadiums are just it's still really big, but it's a little smaller, so it's a
Smaller.
little louder.
Yeah.
Ours is like just a little bigger, but it's always half the away team's fans because the Cowboys are quote unquote American team, so people want to come and see their team. So like
Yes.
let's say we're
That's
playing the Cardinals, it's gonna be 60-40 Cowboys Cardinals fans, almost 50-50.
Chrissy Mayer, 999 says, good to see Alex on the show. Her and Fair and Balance actually both sent in super chats asking for him to open his robe a little when this thing started. I didn't know how amenable Alex would be to that, and I didn't know how comfortable I felt asking. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Nipple. I don't want to get a community guideline strike.
There you go, hose. You got it.
There you go.
Oh, thirst trap.
I'm a gentleman. I give the hoes what they want. So
Cardiff Electric with 279 says, please ask Alex and Chrissy Mayer to hashtag unblock Cardiff. I don't know if you're familiar with Cardiff Electric, but he's
The
I am the potato man.
Yes,
I don't even think I have Cardiff blocked. Do I have Cardiff blocked? I'll
I don't
unblock
know.
him.
Well, he's requesting you unblock him.
Kathy and Axel,
see.
Sky Bear is beautiful, but Axel wants to see Kyle. I have no idea. Oh, is that the cats?
Yeah, Kyle. Kyle's the best one. Kyle.
Of course, his
He's
cat
not
is
gonna
named
come.
Kyle.
Where is Kyle? Hold
Now-
on, where's Kyle? Kyle.
In the meantime, I'll read this while Alex is looking for the cat because he doesn't want to get roped into this. Fair and Balanced with $2 says, Steven Crowder isn't funny. Change my mind.
Right.
Well, there you go.
Thank you, Farron.
Brown Candy. Oh, Brown Candy wants to know what flavor Alex has in his pen.
I saw that.
I don't know where Kyle is. That's kind of worrying. Tom, I don't know where he is this morning. I hope he didn't get out.
Yeah.
But wait, what was the last question I heard
The
you
other
talking
one
about?
was, well, somebody said Crowder is, Fair and Balanced said Crowder isn't funny. Changed my mind, but I
Yeah.
figured you didn't need to be wrapped up in that.
No.
yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
Brown Candy says,
I think that's one of the best. That's one of the most legendary bits ever. People say, "Oh, Crowder, this and that."
Change my
the
mind.
change my mind. I mean, just that meme alone, just the creation of that meme will live on
Yeah.
for eons.
It will.
it's a
I feel
cultural
like.
phrase now.
Yes, it
Change
is.
my mind. I mean,
It's a cultural phrase.
Yeah.
The guitar riff, too. Oh.
The guitar riff. Come on,
The
Red
stinger.
Bar uses that. Everybody uses that. There's something about that guitar riff that it's like.
Depending on how good of a negotiator Glenn Beck is, maybe he owns it now and it can be yours.
No kidding.
I know. I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna take over his whole studio, and I'm
There
just
you
gonna.
go.
It'll be the Alex
That's
Stein
pretty
show and the
cool.
Steven Crowder.
They want to know what flavor you have in your pen.
Oh, because I'm always chewing on it. This is blue, so it's Baja Blast Sharpie.
Oh,
And this is strawberry.
yeah, guys, they're Sharpies. John Smokin wants to know, and this is a good question because we watched your video on this, and it was.
Oh, yeah.
You were pretty brutal. I mean, it was in a funny way. They want to know if Alex is still beefing with Destiny. That fucking to his face. That fucking coming.
And I like Destiny. I have no beef. Destiny's so mad. So Destiny, we went on a debate. It was a group debate, and I don't have no beef with Destiny. I'm actually a Destiny mark. I'm a fan of Destiny, and he's like. He comes on the stream and it's one of these. I do a lot of these group debates. Group debates are so dumb, but I just go to like cause as much chaos. Not even really argue my point. But so in the thing, he's like, "Oh, Alex, you're the AOC sexual harasser." I'm like, yeah. But he's like being serious. And then that brings up again. I'm like, "Are you like serious, dude? It was just a joke." So he's like, yeah, you're disgusting. You're repugnant. I was like, okay, well, let's set up a debate. We'll see who's more repugnant. Me saying she's a big booty Latina or you who has an open marriage with your wife or there's so many clips on the internet where he's live streaming. It'd be like April. It'd be like you live streaming. And April's like, oh, I'm going to go to Gary's house for the weekend. And like you can find, I'm just saying, no, I'm saying these clips exist. And I listen, people that can be, people say you're homophobic, transphobic, polyamorous phobic, or whatever. I'm not phobic. You want to have an open relationship. I'm actually, I'm a libertarian in that mindset. Go do it. But he on the internet acts like it's so cool. It's no big deal. But then when I brought it up in this debate, he literally says he hates me. He wants me to die. He wants me to get deplatformed. I just brought it up. I'm not the one that's banging his wife. So with Destiny, it'd be 2 seconds. If he was just like, oh, I don't hate Alex, I'd be like, hey, I don't hate you, Destiny. I won't even bring it up anymore.
Exactly.
But he's like, no. Yeah, he just hates me.
Yeah, I get it. Like Alex, I always say that too. I go, don't make me be this guy. Don't do it. And
We're all
then,
friends.
you're just sitting there going, look, don't make me use the line, your wife gets cum on her and then asks where we're going for dinner.
Yeah, I mean, and that is repugnant for me to say that, but it's like, how is that me saying that should not be worse than the actual action of the guy doing that? So that's what bugs you, is him doing that. Because if it didn't bug you, me saying it wouldn't bug you. So it does bug you, Dest.
One ththing I noticed on Simcast, and maybe I'm making something out of nothing, I'll just ask you straight away. Is there some kind of weird heat between you and Nick Rekieta? Because there was some
I don't know. It
awkwardness.
does feel like that. It does feel like there's something because I brought up that hedonism thing, and I didn't really want to be like, because I saw that tweet. Someone's like, oh, he's at hedonism, and I don't care. Go to hedonism. I would go to hedonism. I mean, I don't know. It sounds like it'd be a fun vacation. But I know that kind of threw him for a loop. But I don't know. There's some weird, because, Elijah got fired from the Blaze because Elijah was like, on thin ice, told Glenn Beck he was going to go to hell, then did something bad with it.
Whoa.
Had extramarital stuff go on, got in a lot of trouble. But Nick and Elijah are tight.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I guess Elijah's mad that I didn't have his back more, but it's like, I'm not, first of all, what Elijah did, I'm sure you guys are familiar with, and what anybody else can look to, it's like, I'm not going to ever have your back doing something to, a woman, a friend of mine. So I don't know. I think in the divorce, and I was never that tight with Nick, but I know he's tight with Elijah. And so I think that's why. And at the same time, Nick and I, we've known each other for a long time. We've never done a stream. So I think I could mend the fence with Nick, but it's just kind of like with us. It's like that awkward, we've not really connected yet.
Well, when Nick lives relatively close to us, he's agreed to come on the show. Maybe when he's on the show, we'll zoom you in.
I'll call in.
Yeah.
We'll zoom in.
We'll settle the whole thing.
I want to be friends with Nick. I got no beef with Nick. I'm just saying him and I have never had we need to do probably a long form interview together, and then we'll get to know each other a little better. But I think that's maybe why it is a little awkward at first. I know he is friends with Elijah, and Elijah and I obviously are not friendly any longer. So that's probably that little, you're like,
doesn't seem
like,
it.
what is that? I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Blaze cleaned out a lot of people to bring old Alex in, and
I know, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's leaving, and now I gotta fucking lift this. I'm a pimp on a blimp. Somehow I gotta get some hydrogen and put some hydrogen into the blaze so we can get this thing going.
Yeah,
it's a lot of pressure.
That would be great.
Final question, and then we're all gonna head out here. Bumbaclo wants to know: is Alex Stein a Red Bar fan? It seems so.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, I don't, and I actually pay the $11 a month.
So do I.
Listen, and I don't even want to, and that's why I want to support you guys. Have a great audience. I was actually looking at your clips. I was like, I don't think your subs are fair. You guys should be way more subs compared to your live audience. If you put the ratio of subs to live audience,
we're getting.
I'm saying you guys get a good live audience you should have more subscribers, but like I said, it's so hard to build on YouTube now, guys. I mean, you can keep doing it. You got to keep on going on other people's shows. I think you guys are doing the right thing because you are growing, but it's just sad that this is like what we have to do. You basically have to like spider to other content creators in order to gain an audience, because now you're never going to be organically
You're never suggested.
Recommended. Exactly. So the only way you guys get to, because you guys have been suggested to me, but that's only because I subscribed and because we have so many like I said, spider web content that's
mutual
similar.
Friends.
Most people, a new person that would like Steel Toe probably can't see you unless they subscribe to enough similar content. So for y'all, not trying to give you advice. I mean, you guys have been it, but I'm just saying you have to keep on going on other people's shows. That's how I grew on YouTube. I think you have guests on your show. That's all. That's why Chrissy's blown up, because she's had so many guests on her show. She gets so many new audience members. So
absolutely,
that's how we got to do it.
Yep. Well, Alex, thank you very much for coming on. Hopefully, it's not the last time. Maybe we'll get you up to Minneapolis for a Vikings game.
Yes, Vikings game.
We'll see. We'll bet. We'll put some wager on this, because I'm sure we'll play you guys in the playoffs. I mean, you guys are going to win the division, right? The NFC North. Who else is anybody else getting your division?
It's either one more Detroit loss or our victory, and we play.
And Detroit's doing pretty good this year. I mean, the record sucks. I like Dan Campbell.
I don't want to play him again.
I don't
want to play him again. They're hitting their stride right now.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, man.
Well, we'll make a bet in the playoffs. We'll make a bet. I'm sure we'll see you guys there.
Yeah, we'll do. Maybe we'll do something about storming Dave Portnoy's compound or something if the Vikings. I don't know.
Yeah, April's gonna have to run in there in a Dallas Cowboys cheerleading outfit.
There you go.
That could be fun.
Then, then maybe, then who knows? Maybe she can
get
go in there.
slapped, though.
You're gonna have to wear one too.
Yeah,
so
maybe she'll
not
go in
just
there
April.
pregnant, and Dave can buy her an abortion.
No.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it.
I'll just say
plan
it's
B.
his.
We'll get a plan
No,
B receipt.
we'll send you in there with a baby bump because it's an Alex Stein thing. So there's got to be some
Okay.
character in there.
Yeah.
We'll have a baby bump in
Yeah.
there. You'll yell about it being Dave's and ask for
yeah.
him to pay for the abortion you're going
And he
to
will,
have.
absolutely.
There you go.
And he will. They'll cut a check. They got the abortion fund. All right, guys. Well, it was a pleasure. We'll do it again soon.
Alex,
Thank
the
you,
plugs,
Alex.
though, my friend. Where can people? Obviously, they know where to find you, but where can they
Alex
find
Stein 99, just all over Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, guys. Just support Steel Toe, support me, support the guys that you like. Do not support the mainstream media. They suck dick. So
All right.
everybody else is cool.
you? Thank you, buddy. Have a
Thank
great
you
weekend.
so much.
See you guys.
All right.
See ya.
Alex Stein, everybody. Well, that was fun.
What a lovely man.
I told you it was not going to take very long for that whole thing to solve itself. Let's get things started today. Who remembers I know this is an overused term, but it's what the news is calling her, the NYC hospital Karen. She got one of those city bikes in New York. You can put your money in, you get a
rent
bike.
it.
You get to ride around, go get some lunch. I'm sure it's for a lot of professionals on their lunch break who want to go grab something real quick. You get a bike. You ain't driving anywhere in New York City.
Hell no.
So you get a bike, you take off, you get to Subway or McDonald's, whatever, you get your burger, you go back to work. Well, she ran into this situation where these black guys came over and they claimed that she was trying to take the bike that they had paid for. And she started yelling, "Help! Help!" And then some guy comes over and she turns on the waterworks like, these black people are trying to steal my bike.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to tell me, this blows the like the leftist theory that we haven't come very far on race out of the water. I want you to imagine this scenario in the 1950s. A white woman yelling and crying, "They're stealing my bike. These black guys are stealing my bike." And I want you to think how that would transpire, how that would go down. And now I want you to think of how this went down in 2023, where this woman was instantly vilified. She's bullying these poor black guys.
She's racist.
She's a racist.
Yeah.
She's, fuck your white tears, all of this shit. If you don't think the pendulum has swung a little bit too far in the other direction and we missed the middle, look at this story and compare it to any other story from the 50s or whatever of this same thing happening. Well, it turns out those of us who made fun of her. Now, remember, when we did this story, I said, what do you think's worse? My misogyny or my racism? And
Your misogyny.
And everyone said your misogyny.
All day.
Aaron. Your misogyny is way worse than any kind of perceived racism that you have.
Yep.
And that story ended up kind of confirming my misogyny because I went, I hate white women. Oh, with the crying and poor me, I'm a victim. Meanwhile, this black guy claims that he has proof on his phone that that's his bike. God, I fucking hate her. She's terrible.
It's the worst.
Well, it turns out that the lawyer for a Manhattan hospital worker accused of taking a city bike from a young black man who claimed that he paid for the two-wheeler provided receipts that he says show she was the one who purchased the ride at the center of the viral incident. The Bellevue Hospital employee who was branded a Karen on social media afterward rented the bike first, said lawyer Justin Marino in a statement to the Post. He also provided 2 city bike receipts from May 12th, which were time-stamped just minutes apart. The first receipt, reviewed by the Post, shows the bike being taken out before it was relocked 1 minute later, which Marino said is the bike seen in the video. The second receipt shows another bike being taken out a minute later from the same docking station and was the bike Marino said his client used to get home after being heckled and pressured to find a new bike by the group. The hospital employee, who Marino says is 6 months pregnant and a physician's assistant, was placed on leave by NYC Health and Hospitals this week after her heated encounter with the men emerged online and has been viewed tens of millions of times. You know what that means? You know what being placed on leave and now being able to provide receipts that was indeed your bike means.
That means she's getting paid, right?
That means
She's
means
getting
lawsuit.
paid.
Yeah, because now you've been vilified publicly. Your work kind of took part in it by putting you on leave. That is an insinuation that you were at least doing something wrong. And
yeah, they assumed.
Yeah, and when you assume, as the great Cleon Salmon once said, when you assume, do you remember how the saying goes?
I don't.
When
you assume.
You know what? I want to poll the audience here. I want to
see it.
I want to see if the audience knows what happens when you assume, according to the great former heavyweight champion Cleon Slammin' Salmon. First, I want to, while you guys are coming up with that answer, Justin Yindra with 1999 says, I'm off my meds and on the online. Oh, that's very healthy.
Thank you, Justin.
And Raymond B.
Thank
with
you.
$10. Thank you. Aya Najah says, precious Peachy, April, and Aaron. I'm here for Chrissy. I'm too excited. Let's go. Happy Friday. Congrats on another successful week of Steel Toe. I appreciate
thank
it. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, yep, they got, oh my God, there's a bunch of them. They've got it. They've got it. Papa Dan, when you assume, you make an asshole out yourself. You make an ass out of you and me. No, that's not what Cleon Slammin' Salmon
Everyone's
said.
saying that.
No, but they're saying you make an ass out of you and me. There it is. Hulkamash Baby was the first one to quote it exactly right. When you assume, you make never assume. Because when you assume, you make an asshole out yourself. I'm ready to watch that movie again. Fuck, do I love that movie.
We could watch it tonight.
I love Slammin' Salmon. Yeah, people are saying, oh, it's when you assume you make an ass out of you and me. No. That's the normie interpretation of that phrase.
Why with that word?
You need Cleon Salmon's interpretation. Did you know that maraschino cherries?
Yeah.
Do you know who they're named after? Let's see if the chat knows.
I do know.
Do you guys know who maraschino cherries are named after? Let's see. Let's see.
I know
who knows.
exactly. I do know this one.
I want to see if they know. Who are maraschino cherries named after? The Gray Duckling says the boxer. Yeah, but which boxer?
Yeah, you have to specify.
Yeah.
Or it's not funny.
Which? No, not John. That's not it. Who's gonna get it? He was half right with the boxer, but you got to give me the boxer's name. There you go.
There.
Johnny 1.0 says, did you know that maraschino cherries were named after the boxer Rocky Maraschino? Go ahead.
I believe it's Marciano.
Whatever, motherfucker.
Can I have that guy in real life? I need to be somewhere where he's just yelling. I know he's not with us.
Unfortunately, April, he's dead.
I know. Can you stop reminding us?
He died young of black health problems, unfortunately.
Really? I didn't know what he died from.
Well, I mean, they don't put that on the death certificate.
What was it?
Heart problems.
Why is that a black people thing?
Well, don't put me in this position.
Yeah, you are squirming now.
Higher blood pressure, hypertension, things like that.
It's all that yelling.
Disproportionately can affect the black community.
So you're saying that if Kevin Brennan was black, he'd be dead by now?
Whatever, motherfucker. Hey, did you know that maraschino cherries were named after the boxer Rocky Maraschino?
I believe that's Marciano.
Whatever, motherfucker. Nuts is a piece of shit. Zongo's an asshole.
Your lips. Everything about that impression is just fucking grinds my gears.
What's what's some of the other he goes, are you lampooning me, meat drape?
You got a problem, guy?
You got a problem, guy? I could punch you in the eye, guy. I could turn your face into a pie, guy. Hey,
now do the
hey,
shriek.
that rhymed.
Now do the shriek because her face scared you.
Oh. Ah! I'm sorry. Her soup face scared the shit out of me. My voice is not that high. I love Kevin Brennan as Cleon Salmon.
No, can we switch him out?
They need to redo that movie and make Kevin Brennan Cleon Salmon.
Oh, please.
Oh, man.
Oh, that'd be great.
Never assume. When you assume, you make an asshole out of yourself.
Ray DeVito can be the blue carousel guy.
Yeah, he can be Donnie.
Yeah.
Exactly. Zen Rhino says slamming salmon is trash. How fucking dare you?
Ooh, that is the most controversial thing Zen Rhino might have ever said.
That is really controversial.
I just tripped over myself.
It is the second best Broken Lizard movie ever made, next to, of course, Super Troopers. And I put them like this.
Do you know what movie we neglect, though, because of that one?
Philadelphia. I don't know.
No. Thank God. No, Waiting. We leave Waiting alone because of Slam and Salmon.
I don't mind Waiting. It's a good movie, but Slam and
It is a
Salmon
good movie.
is superior. Wrong Hole Rick says, if ifs and buts were candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. Tell him that. Get out of here. Get me the smart girl. Your soup face is offending my Tokyokan guests.
Tokyokan.
Yeah. I wish somebody would have told me that Hector Gutierrez was going to suck me with a hard right in the fracas in Caracas. But guess what? Now he's dead.
How do you do that?
I don't know. Oh, boy.
The most I can do is yell at the dog in Kevin voice now because I just start laughing.
So I'm sorry. We were getting back to the white lady who was victimized by black men in New York City.
Wait,
New York City.
How did we go down that road?
I don't know. But
I don't know.
He said the healthcare worker wrapped up her 12-hour shift, got on an available bike, which no individuals were on or touching, and paid for it through the City Bike app on her phone. Now, when they asked the lawyer, how can we be sure that nobody was touching that bike? And he said, my client would never ride a bike that a black person has touched.
Well, you have to sanitize first.
As she backed it up from the docking station, sounds hot. A group of
lucky bike.
That'd be weird if a couple of gay guys misunderstood when they saw the sign that said docking station and they just started putting their dicks together. Be a really odd situation.
I must have docking a little bit screwed up in my head.
Okay, no, you think that docking is just shoving your cock in an asshole.
Right, because...
No, that's not what docking is. Docking is when you take an uncircumcised man, and you put your penises together and you roll his foreskin over the other penis. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I don't feel well.
Here,
why did you know that?
Here, I'll give you some help.
I don't need to know.
Well, the definition of docking here is for boats. Urban Dictionary. Here you go.
Dictionary. Get it?
Oh no, it has to be two uncircumcised men. Wait, it has to be your bull.
This is making me nauseous, though. I wish you'd stop.
You don't want to know?
Well, you pulled it up now.
Please do not tell me. I don't want to go. You're trying to tell me how two gay guys dock, but I don't want to know.
We're losing viewers now.
Probably. A very intimate and intense sexual act performed by two uncircumcised men. Guy 1 pulls his foreskin back, holds it, while the guy 2 stretches his open and outward as far as possible over the other one's part. Then Guy 1 repeats the procedure as he's releasing all of his skin that he was holding back tightly, pulling the opening out and as far down as possible over the two peni, making sure Guy 2's foreskin stays in place. Are you glad you know?
I really preferred my vision of it.
Okay. You preferred butt sex.
Yeah.
Some people
do. I'm not happy I know that.
Oh, but some girls do.
Stomach hurts.
So as she backed it up from the docking station, if we can get past this level.
I'm going to need to stop using that word now.
Fair enough. I can't believe you're so innocent.
No more docks
you
for
didn't
me.
know. Yeah. A group of 5 people approached her and claimed the bike was theirs. I have seen so many blacked.com videos start that exact same way.
With a city bike.
Yo, girl, where you going with that bike? You got to pay for that bike. You want to pay for that bike? I don't know how to pay for the bike. And then all of a sudden, tits.
I don't have any money. Whatever could I do to pay for it?
Oh, no. And now all of a sudden there's just...
Why is there screaming?
There's a lot of ripping and tearing and all kinds of stuff. One or more individuals in that group physically pushed her bike with her on it back into the docking station, causing it to relock. One of the individuals then covered the bike's QR code, stopping her from paying for it again so she could leave. In blocking the QR code, the individual's arm was touching my client's pregnant stomach, a condition of which she made them aware, he added. Throughout this time and for the remainder of the video, roughly 5 individuals were telling her to get off the bike and heckling her. Now, I do want to set one thing straight because I don't want to, in unvictimizing this woman, I don't want to re-victimize a bunch of black dudes for something they didn't do.
Never.
I just want to say, she's saying like, oh, they were touching my pregnant stomach. I can assure you that these 5 men wanted nothing to do with your baby. Just because statistically, there's no chance.
Why would you say that, Aaron? Maybe they would love to be a father.
Oh, because they're not the biological father. That's the only reason.
Oh.
Yeah, not any other kind of.
I mean,
no.
I'm a stepmom. I love my children.
No, but they weren't. No.
You don't think they'd be good stepdads?
I'm just saying that no, I'm not. I didn't say they would or wouldn't be. What I'm saying is I can guarantee you that those 5 men in particular did not have any interest in raising that woman's baby or harming it.
Just no reason?
No.
Okay.
They didn't know each other.
Okay.
The fact anyone could treat another person like this is tragic, especially a visibly pregnant woman, he said. Well, that's kind
Milk
of...
that till the cows come home, ma'am.
It's also kind of hurtful towards the woman. It's like, what do you mean visibly pregnant? What are you saying?
I hope they meant she's fat.
Your Honor, there's no way they should have treated my client this way, especially since she's such a fat cow.
She's a whale.
Look at her. She's a porpoise, for God's sake.
You gotta push her back to the ocean.
Oh, my God. The roughly 9...
that bike's the real victim here.
If they would have picked her up and thrown her in the Hudson, I would have understood, but the roughly 90-second clip that begins mid-confrontation shows the woman dressed in hospital-branded scrubs, screaming for help as she tugs at the bike. Help me, please, help me, she yells.
Oh, wow. To the point.
Yes. The young man kept his grip on the bike's handlebars and repeatedly told the woman that he already paid to use that particular bike and it wasn't hers. Get off me, you're hurting my fetus, the woman shouted. I yell that all the time in public.
Why did she call her feet that?
Yes. I'm not touching you. You're putting your stomach on my hand. See, that's back to the black.com video. Halfway through the clip, the hospital worker appears to start crying as another man in the same scrubs approached the melee to see what's going on. The young man claimed to the woman the bike was on his account and asked her to move before she rented another bike on the advice of her colleague. Some social media they shit all over this woman. We shit all over this woman. We called her a fake white tears piece of shit, all these other things. Now, this doesn't prove that she was completely innocent. It doesn't prove that, she was a good guy and these guys were all bad guys. But it does give us another look at this situation that is different from what we were presented the first time.
It is.
It wouldn't be the first time that we watched a YouTube video, came to a conclusion, and then found out that YouTube video that was taken right in the middle of a situation left out some very interesting context.
Are you saying that we need to be careful before siding with the black man?
That's not at all what I said, nor would I ever say that out loud. Ever.
Okay.
Ever.
Just checking.
Hobo Chili Recipe with $4.99 says, listen, guys, my pimp is a real ball ache. What's a ZJ? That's
okay.
It's Urban Dictionary for everything, buddy. Ryan the Garbage Man says, Chrissy Mayer was teasing this woman at a comedy club. Oh, I didn't know she was that big. My God. King of All Diff says, stupid white guilt Aaron. Maybe that's it. But it's not. No, I'll tell you this. I don't think it's white guilt. I think what it is it is my misogyny getting the better of my racism.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What bothers me though is this seems like such like a childish interaction. Why not just pick a different bike then? I've seen these stations. They come in like a big swath where there's a bunch of bikes stocked.
So many things in life. So many things can be solved by a simple, you go this way, you go that way.
Precisely.
By the way, that is not me advocating for segregation. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, wow, because the two groups were black and white.
I'm not saying that the black guy should have been kept over here and the white woman should have been kept over there. Hey. Although if we did have that, this situation would not have happened. I still don't think that is a hospitable result.
You were
vaccines.
Ooh, I love those.
Shall we? We should steal Colbert's bit.
I feel so good every time I get shot up.
Yeah, like the writer's strike is on. Maybe we could steal the dancing vaccine needles from Colbert.
I want to snuggle one.
Wow, wouldn't that be hilarious though? Because that's a really funny bit.
I liked it.
Maybe we could sing a song to Dr. Fauci like James Corden did.
Okay. Fallon did it right.
Are you guys ready to hit the share button on a story and go, fucking I told her so? The Centers for Disease, April hates that. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has ordered all remaining doses of the Johnson & Johnson COVID vaccine be destroyed, but advised those who received 2 doses that they will still need an mRNA booster.
Wow, what did Johnson & Johnson do? Like, did they like anally probe?
No, I'm telling you.
All the other ones?
They had to like have missed a payment somewhere.
I don't know, dude. That is pretty weird.
They had to have missed a payment because, I mean, you look at the side effects. They went, oh man, the Johnson & Johnson can cause blood clots. Look at all the litany of shit that they found out that the fucking mRNA vaccines are causing, and those things are going strong. They want to shove those up your ass and a new booster every 6 months. Fucking Johnson & Johnson's like, a couple people got blood clots. I'm like, shut it. They're like John Taffer. Shut it down. What?
I'm injecting John Taffer news since he said his name.
Okay.
Briefly, he has a new bourbon out.
I would love to
try it. It is called Taffer's Brown Butter Bourbon.
That is a gay name.
He's an entire thing in Las Vegas right now. It's pretty fucking
That's
cool.
a remarkably gay name, but I'll try it.
Yeah.
So they want to destroy all the remaining doses of Johnson & Johnson. And then they're telling you if you got the Johnson & Johnson shot, you should still get the mRNA vaccine.
Naturally, you want to be protected.
Stop doing shit out in the open and then calling us all conspiracy theorists. What am I supposed to do with this information?
Why is your tinfoil hat boiling?
Do you think that I'm
cooking water?
Am I supposed to think that you guys are on the up and up with this? Hey, you know that vaccine you got that we told you is totally good? Yeah, fuck that one. Piss on it. Get our mRNA vaccine. It's like, most people got the Johnson & Johnson shot because they didn't want the experimental mRNA shit. They wanted the
old school vaccine.
They wanted the old school vaccine. And now they're telling them, I mean, one of two things happened. Either Johnson & Johnson missed a payment or Pfizer's last quarterly report, their revenues were down. And somebody needed a, forgive me, shot in the arm.
You know what the fun part is, though? We'll never know.
I mean, we know.
No.
But we'll never know.
You shut your whore mouth.
Becker News first reported that the CDC released an advisory about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, saying that they expired on May 7th. The doses were ordered to be disposed of in accordance with local law enforcement.
Oh, so they expired. See, you're out here with all your theories and shit, and it just expired.
But they're not making any more of them.
Well, COVID's over. Didn't the government just declare that?
But they're telling people the Johnson & Johnson vaccine that you got, you should still get the mRNA one.
Just in case.
Yeah,
I don't understand your protesting.
They just want me to be safe.
Yeah.
That's all it is. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention has ordered all remaining doses be destroyed. You know, the last time I heard that all doses of something needed to be destroyed, it was TGRI having disposed of all the ooze. And guess what? The shredder got a hold of one of the bottles and he created Toka and Razor, and it created havoc in New York City.
And in a similar story, all TGI Fridays were also demolished.
That had nothing to do with the great TGRI ooze controversy, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't trivialize such a intense moment in American history.
I just thought it was equally as important.
Kevin Nash destroyed an entire pier.
Oh. Go him.
Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine is no longer available in the U.S. All remaining U.S. government stock of Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine has expired, the CDC warned.
I like that they weren't like, that means that they never continued making anymore, because typically when, like, you see, like if my Advil bottle expired up in the cabinet there,
yeah,
they typically had more waiting for me at the store to go buy.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So they didn't keep making it.
They said that Obama and the CDC, the whole damn government's been lying to me. Well, I got some killer abdominal pain and a knife and headache that feels like a knife to my brain. Is it Ebola? Sorry. Pig Feet's Dupree.
I remember him. It's just I don't remember
everything.
I've seen
Rob Bartlett in like 7
You know what I did when you-
Law and Order SVU episodes now, and I'm like, oh, it's Big Feet's Dupree.
No, I've been so poisoned lately. I went with Yoda in my head because of,
the oldest loves Weird Al Yankovic, and I'm so
fucking
happy.
honestly poison at
I
this point.
couldn't be more thrilled that she's a big Weird Al
Yeah,
fan.
me either.
She's gonna be a cool kid. People age. You know what I was really proud of her for? She said, I sing Weird Al songs at school, and some of my friends don't get it, and they go, oh, why are you singing that? And I don't care. I just love it so much. I'm like, that's the kind of kid you need right there. You need that kid who's just going to go, fuck you.
Yeah, she tells me every time in the car, like, yes, I annoy my friends with it. Yes, I'm sure she'll have many friends.
She sings The Night Santa Went Crazy, and they'll get it. They'll all get it. She's ahead of the curve.
I'm against all Santa songs when it's not Christmas time.
Wow. But he got Dasher and
I don't
Dancer
care.
with an old German Luger. And he slashed up Dasher just like Freddy
She doesn't
Krueger.
know what that means.
No, but
she
it's-
doesn't get any of those references.
You do know
Not
that.
one.
You do know a lot of those Weird Al songs. Fuck.
I don't deny that.
Yes.
I think he has a terrible voice. I think the lyrics are fine.
Wow.
I think his voice sucks.
You like eBay?
I like that song.
eBay's killer too.
I just don't think he's worth worshiping.
Actually, there's 3 songs of his that I find better than the original. eBay, Perform This Way, and
Ew. Oh, that's really
and
okay.
Party in the CIA are all better songs.
I don't agree with any of that.
People
Horseshit.
ages 18 and older who received 1 dose of Johnson & Johnson vaccine should be considered to have received a single-dose primary series. However, the announcement contains some bad news for those who received 2 doses of the Johnson & Johnson version of COVID vaccines. The agency says they will still need to seek out another shot of an mRNA dose. So I don't know, man. Just canceling out the Johnson & Johnson vaccines, but also shuffling all of these people. Hey, you have to be new customers of this other thing. It's another example of COVID shit where they go, hey, you know that thing we said 6 months ago? Well, that doesn't work for me anymore, brother. So here, you got to do some other shit. Yeah, they're Hulk Hoganing the vaccines. They're like, hey, we got to cancel the Johnson & Johnson, brother. And they're like, oh, but at least I'm still vaccinated. No, that doesn't work for me anymore, brother.
Expired in your body, too.
What you gonna do when Johnson & Johnson expires on you, brother? When it comes crashing down and your vaccine expired.
It's Friday. We're almost done, guys.
It is Friday. It's Friday. And you know what you got to do on Friday?
Probably get down on Friday, right?
Got to get down on Friday.
You bitch.
Red Fox Mad with $9.90. See what happens when you hit the goal early? Red Fox Mad with $9.99 says, that's what I like about radio. No drama. The internet drama gets old. Look, I don't even cover that as internet drama. You know what I cover that as? My egotistical ass. Aaron was right news.
I do agree with him, though, but I've said that.
If you couldn't tell, I was gloating a little bit in that segment.
No, not at all. I think you should try harder next time.
Just a little bit. Mizzle T. Shizzle says the workshop is gone now. They decided to bomb it. Everywhere you'll find pieces of Cupid and Comet. You know, he picked up a flamethrower and it barbecued Blitzen. And he took a big bite and he said it tastes just like chicken.
Yeah.
I
Any more?
No, I'm good. Those are my favorite parts.
Why are you so red right now?
Alex Nerio says Hulk Hogan for the head of the CDC. Throw the new head of the CDC, Hulk Hogan, some health issue, and he'll give you a solution. Go ahead.
Monkeypox.
Well, you know something, dude. Every time I see my brothers getting together with another brother, and then a couple of other brothers, and then those brothers link up with 6 more brothers, and they all start circle jerking, sucking, and fucking each other, man, then I know that somebody's gonna get sick, dude. So I gotta encourage condom use, brother. I gotta encourage that you get vaccinated, man. And I gotta encourage that when you're having butt fucking orgies, man, you gotta keep that shit between 3 people, brother. You pick a couple of your best brothers, brother, and then you have gay butt sex with a couple of them, man. And then you gotta take a break for a week or 2, dude. So, what you gonna do when monkeypox treatment Hulk Hogan runs wild on you, brother?
Oh,
Wait, I got another one for it.
No, I
got
do
another
too.
close.
I do too.
I got another close for that. Give me a take 2. Ready? What you gonna do, man,
when monkeypox mania runs viral on you, brother.
That was much better.
There you go. I like that.
Now do sickle cell anemia.
Well, you know something, man. If you're black, brother, what's that? I've been canceled, dude.
Yeah, brother works.
You got a little sickle cell anemia, brother. And when your brother gets sickle cell, brother, there's going to be a lot of brothers affected by the disease, brother. So what you got to do, man, is you got to stay away from the brother's brother. And then your brother's brother won't get sickle cell, dude. What you going to do when sickle cell anemia runs viral on the brothers, dude?
Tay-Sachs disease?
Well, you know something, brother. Nagila Hava all you want, man. You can hold up those chairs 16 feet in the air, brother, and you can tell all your friends at your Jewish wedding, man, that shalom, shalom, and all that stuff, man. But when the dealing is done and the potato pancakes have been consumed, brother, and you've been taking your Manischewitz, man, you know that somebody is leaving that wedding, brother, with Tay-Sachs disease, man. And there's one thing that the CDC head, Hulk Hogan, can't abide by, brother, is a bunch of Tay-Sachs disease running wild in the Federal Reserve, brother. Because who's going to be able to run the country, man? What you gonna do when Jewish diseases run wild on you, brother?
I'm just trying to think of anything else, but there was nothing worth bringing up, really.
I mean, look, Hulk Hogan. Actually, Hulk Hogan got. There were 2 candidates for head of the CDC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there were 2 candidates for CDC.
Well, who the hell were they?
There was Hulk Hogan, obviously.
Duh.
And then there was a second guy, and I'm looking for. I think I found some news coverage of when they were both running for the head of the CDC.
Good. I'd like to hear that.
And it would be. Here we go. This is audio. When Booker T ran against Hulk Hogan for the head of the CDC, this was his attack ad.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Wow.
I don't like how he says the word. He doesn't say it clear enough. He like slurs through it.
Love the way he says the word.
I don't.
Oops. Sorry about that. One more time.
You lost it.
One more time. Booker T running his attack ad against Hulk Hogan for head of the CDC.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
I like the big one in back, just in.
Stevie Ray, just going.
He just looks like a glob of muscle.
I in the jaw says Aaron is a one-man Broadway show waiting to come out. Thanks, man.
I have thought that to myself before. You are just a closeted theater kid.
It would.
You and Crowder maybe could do some good work together.
Fuck you. It would really.
Pretend you wouldn't take that paycheck.
It would take a lot of costume changes for me to put that show on. I mean, you would have to do a lot of work for that one.
I don't know.
Oh, boy. Just realized the other day the only time I liked Hulk Hogan as a kid was when he was friends with Macho Man. Oh, dude, I'm a total Hulkamaniac.
You'd fuck him.
I'd fuck him.
Sure. Now he's got word of that, and he's like, I can't let him into Clearwater.
Jake L says, I love the way Booker puts his head down in shame after he says that. Yeah, and then Sherry Martell lifts his chin. She's like, you're okay. It's fine. You just said the N-word. We all say it when you're not around.
It does sound like he said it with a U, like Stevie J is.
Stevie Ray?
No, Stevie J.
Oh,
is
Stevie
J.
J.
It sounds like he said
like
it that
chicken
way.
Chicken nuggets. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not Stevie Ray. Booker T and Stevie Ray. Yeah, that's their names. Sorry.
Out of control.
I'm not saying that is not my endorsement of segregation. I'm just saying if 2 people, in this case, black people and white people, can not get along, they should separate and go their separate ways.
You need an education.
No, anybody.
And you need Jesus.
Could be any race, anybody. Laughing Lion says George Aaron Wallace 2024. No. Kevin Vassar says, how far to the left are you if you call your baby a fetus?
I wondered that too.
See, I thought lefties wouldn't call it a fetus.
Fuck that. That's not true. They would.
Okay, so she's probably far to the left.
It's like I always say, like I obviously like lean right. I would never call my baby a fetus. That's my baby.
Well, I'll say this. She's probably less lefty now than she was on Saturday.
Like you sound robotic.
But you know what I mean? She might be a little less politically left socially than she was Saturday.
Oh, because she had an interaction with black people that didn't go well.
No, I mean, yeah. Hobo Flexible says, we'll say it for you, Aaron. You know what? It's a lot better coming from you than coming from me. Rex Dart Parody account says, wait, Aaron is saying the bikes should be whites only? No, I'm saying those guys should have gone to their own rack and she should have gone to her. No, that's not what I meant either. No.
I would like to point out that those bikes are white too.
Maybe we should have some black bikes and some white bikes.
I think so.
But we should keep them on the same rack.
Maybe marble bikes. A little of each on the
Zebra
same bike.
bikes.
Zebra bikes. There you go.
I mean, to me, a zebra's got as many black stripes as it does white stripes. Name the movie. Name the movie. I'll give you a hint. They're arguing about football referees. Well, how many zebras of each color do you want? Well, I think a zebra's got as many black stripes as it does white stripes. So,
have I seen this movie?
Maybe. There's a whole TV show that was based off of this movie. A very successful.
That's a lot of movies.
A very successful TV show was based off of this movie, and this movie does not get enough credit for it. There was also a main character named Booby, and Billy Bob Thornton's in it.
Nope, haven't seen that one.
Wow. That hurts. There you go, sea shanty shenanigans. Friday Night Lights.
I'm gonna fuck you, Roots.
No, it was not. It was not Roots. Billy Bob Thornton was not in Roots, but O.J. Simpson was. The special case says they wanted to take it after she paid, keeps charging until it is back in the rack. That's very true.
Are you saying that they were trying to just get a cheap ride?
Katie Kidney says you take the bike you rented so you know it gets returned and you don't get overcharged. Oh, yeah. People, by the way, just steal those bikes.
Yeah.
Those get stolen quite often. I think in
San
San
I get
Francisco.
that. No, I just meant if you were her and like they're clearly harassing you over this specific bike,
Yeah.
why not just go rent a different one?
San Francisco has a serious problem with those being stolen. Big time.
Yeah, I've seen these.
I'm reading a lot of Vagina says the black bikes have spinners. That is not true. I do not want misinformation.
There was an instance this week where I was driving with Aaron in the truck and I made him look at something and I said, there are stereotypes for a reason.
What? What?
Remember the certain vehicle by Byerly's?
Oh, man. I was ready to start singing Front to Back by Exhibit. I was just ready. Oh, no. Bitch, stop running your mouth. Let's go. Sorry. Oh. No, it was not Varsity Blues. It was not Backdoor Sluts 9. It was not Bad Santa. It was not Sling Blade. No, it was Friday Night Lights. We got to get through Otaku and we got to get through Busta Rhymes in 23 minutes here. I think we can do it. Wrestling Otaku made a video called I Get 1,000 Likes on This Video, I'll Go to the Gym. Now, first of all, I want to say about our buddy Wrestling Otaku, it's good to just go to the gym in general. Especially if you might be a little overweight and you eat poorly, like let's say a lot of Hungry Man TV dinners.
Oh boy, Pepsi.
You guzzle Pepsi.
Ice cream.
You should probably be going to the gym and working some of that off. I mean, I go to the gym about 4 days a week just to keep this dog shit the way it is.
Right, just keeping the shit to shoe level.
Keeping the shit to shoe level. I do fucking 10 3-minute rounds of heavy bag work. I do lifting. I get in the sauna.
You know what
just to keep this shit up.
What I've decided about Aaron is that he goes to the gym so he can afford to eat his Quick Trip snacks. Is that accurate?
Dude, today it was a Quick Trip plastic wrapped turkey deli sandwich.
See, and now I'm anticipating you shitting your brains out again.
And I put some mayo on it and some mustard, and I had a Diet Mountain Dew, and I was a happy boy.
Maybe they're great, but I'm so nervous about like sandwiches.
You know, I tell you about this. I look at the back of the package, 270 calories. I feel great.
Yeah, I bet a gas station sushi container would say the same thing. Would you still eat that?
It depends if it had any brown spots. Well, anyway.
Then why brown, Aaron?
This isn't about me. This is about Otaku.
Okay.
And Otaku says if he gets 1,000 likes on this video, he'll go to a gym. Let's hear our man out.
All right.
Now, do you see a man who needs to be going to a gym?
No, I see
not.
Pure sexiness.
I see the Greek god Apollo.
Going on, folks? Wrestler Otaku back here on the one and only Wrestler Otaku channel. Of course, your personification of excellence on YouTube and YWC, the kingpin of the IWC, the O-Dog. I'm back here on this Wednesday afternoon. It is May 10th of 2023. Just got back from the store. Had a day off today.
I have to say what I'm absolutely bewildered and impressed by. Whether it's the shit going on with Stevie Lou and the Grindle guy, whether it's Wrestling Otaku, whether it's any of these guys doing stream sniping, we have a channel that is far bigger and gets far more views than any of these channels. And yet I feel like we're fucking nobody. I feel like our numbers need to start going up because they're dog shit. And yet all of these people, half the size and smaller, if you go to Social Blade and look at the views and all that, these people are talking like they're king shit. I'm the kingpin of the IWC. I'm the O-Dog. Meanwhile, I sit here at night going, I need my show to grow faster. Where the fuck does this confidence come from these people with 200 views?
I don't know. Is it maybe that you have nothing to lose?
I guess.
I think there's something to that.
Lack of pride?
Maybe he's just a really confident man.
I guess. If you could give this show's quality and give it Otaku's confidence,
I mean,
we'd be Mr. Beast.
The guy's confident enough to film from under him, which shows the entire neck beard and the insides of his nose.
Yes.
Thank goodness. This has been a busy work week, I tell you. So I'm just in here relaxing. Got AEW Dynamite coming on later. Can't wait for that. Should be a really good show stacked.
Got like a bullfrog
tonight.
I kind of envy his life a little bit.
So I'm just about to get into play some Apex Legends. Apex Legends, the new season started yesterday.
Oh shit!
Season 17, I think. Yeah, so it started yesterday.
What about the gym?
Didn't get the chance to play it because, I was working most of yesterday, and so I'm about to fire this up, and I might even do a Twitch stream later because I haven't done a Twitch stream in quite some time. It's been a couple weeks since I've done a Twitch stream, so I might just do my stream maybe in a little bit, maybe for the next half hour.
I like this.
Why does he do his eyebrows like that?
I like that. You think he does them? That's just not natural
I don't know.
growth.
It doesn't look natural, so I kind of want to know what he does.
I like that Otaku's kind of a loose cannon. I'd do a Twitch stream, might jack off.
That's why
I don't know.
That's why I said I kind of envy his life in a way because he's so excited just to go watch something on TV later, and I haven't felt that in so long.
I know, and we're sitting here
simple.
We're sitting here going, the fucking coffee, let's get that to take off. I'm excited about that, and blah blah blah. And you're like, oh shit, the day's
I've got
over.
6,000 irons in the fire right now.
I mean, you did get to go fishing all day, so there is
What
that.
did I do the rest of the week?
Well, I get it, but I mean,
I needed that for a little
I'm
bit.
trying to talk you off the ledge of being jealous of Wrestling Otaku.
Oh, excuse me. While I understand you were sick, but I spent an entire half a week in a kid's room painting.
You understand?
My arm is on fire.
You understand? You just stated that you're jealous of Wrestling Otaku. I'm trying to help you a little bit,
That's
be
not
jealous.
what it sounds like.
I'm trying to help you not be jealous of Wrestling Otaku.
I'd take him fishing on the same boat even.
Step back from that ledge, my friend.
Do you think he'd like my little boat?
Oh,
Would he like me to row him around?
He would have a hard time in the little rowboat. He would not like. Yeah, he would have a tough time, I think.
I think he'd be fine.
So around 5, 6 p.m., whatever the case may be, until Dynamite comes on. So if I do, I'll let you guys know via this channel in the community tab. I'll make a post about it. But real quick, I want to make this video just kind of another random kind of video I want to throw out here.
Fuck yeah, Otaku.
If you guys remember, I did a poll about a few days ago.
I did.
How big was
whether
it?
or not you guys would want to see me do a smash and pass video for the WWE women's roster.
If you're the WWE women's roster, you're sitting there shouting, no!
No, I do. I actually
Really?
want to see what he would smash.
I
want to see what he's into.
If I'm part of the WWE roster, that is a no-win video for me.
Otaku, my vote's the only one that counts. I want to see it. I
Either-
want to see what Otaku's into.
Either this wants to fuck me, or this doesn't want to fuck me. Tell me where the positive is for me if I'm a WWE superstar. Exactly.
I didn't want to say it out loud, but they're not going to know about it.
I'd make them watch if I worked for WWE. If I worked for WWE, I'd be subscribed. I'd be subscribed to Otaku, and I would be showing everybody these videos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Randy Orton would be a big Wrestling Otaku fan if I worked for WWE.
And a resounding number of you said yes, so I'm going to be doing that very soon. But want to do something like, I like doing little polls and stuff like that, and doing little videos.
None of us say that.
Yeah, see, Otaku, if you got a lot of trolls and shit, you don't say things like, I like to do little polls.
You just said it.
It's just, well, I'm used to it.
I'm sure they'll clip you.
Interact with you guys, give you guys.
What am I going to do with those 10 people that will read it?
Give me your feedback and
They
stuff
take it
like that, and
seriously.
polls or questions or whatever the case may be. So this is going to be another video here, kind of that ilk, but a little bit different. Not quite a poll, but
Ilk?
it's more so.
Nice word.
Something involving, my video, my channel, and the ratings of the video, if you will. Now, in my time here on YouTube, especially from the last couple years, you've obviously had, the dipshits, the haters, the detractors, the people who don't care, whatever, or say they don't care.
Hey, I'm right here. That hurts my feelings.
Don't identify as one of those.
I thought we were cool.
I'm cool.
I think he classifies us as one of the haters. He calls us the Stank Ho Morning Show, for God's sake.
What if that is endearing and he looks on it fondly?
Oh, no, he kind of sees us as one of his vassals. Like, he conquered us, and now we're
a vassal now.
We're in his pocket, yeah.
But yet they follow my channel, they subscribe to me, they comment on all my shit, and on some instances they do reactions to my videos and stuff like that, and they don't care.
Okay, now I'm starting to think.
Oh, these Russell Otaku's nobody, blah blah blah.
Oh,
One
we
of
don't
the
say
things
that.
They'll say to me most often is, "Oh, you need to go to a gym. You need to go to a gym. You need to get in shape."
You only get to do the "you're a retard" voice if they don't have a point.
Hey.
Like if you're
That's a whole lot of man.
Like if you're name a celebrity who's in good shape, Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey can go, "Oh yeah, people say, oh, you need to get in shape." Ugh. That's fair for him to say that. If people look at you and go, "You need to get in shape," you don't get to do the duh voice to that because they're making a valid point.
What if he's just feeling kind of that day? Unique does it all the time.
First of all, Unique is a special boy, and he gets to say things that Otaku doesn't. Exactly.
And all that stupid shit, trying to tell somebody what to do. And one thing that I don't really like is being told what to do, especially by a bunch of dipshits who don't know any better.
Right. I like to make videos telling everybody what they should do and how fucking stupid they are when it comes to pro wrestling. But I don't need people to look at my 3 necks and 4 chins and go, "You should maybe do a little treadmill time." Those people are overstepping their boundaries.
I'm having a hard time. So it was the eyebrows first, but like his neck beard cuts off in such a clean line. What's going on there?
It's obviously grooming.
And these are people who are not an influence in my life whatsoever. They don't care whatsoever about me. They don't care about my well-being. They don't care about all that shit, and yet they want to sit here and give me advice. And I'm not fucking taking your advice. As simple as that. But
oh shit, Otaku's
but
not.
I decided, and I was thinking about that for a bit, and I decided to do this video, okay? Because I just had an idea to just do this video, okay? So, you guys want so bad for me to go to a gym, right?
I thought he said, "Fuck you, I'm not going to the gym."
No,
Isn't
he
that what
said
he just
1,000 likes and I'll go.
No, he hasn't said that yet on this video. What he just said on the video was, I said, "Fuck you, I ain't going to the gym because you don't give a shit about me."
Yeah, but then he said he sat and reflected on it.
You know what? That's true. He's like Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, but people hate him too.
He had an impulse, and then he
They
said,
should.
as a grown man, I thought about it, and I had a better idea.
I think this is Otaku's O face.
Oh, no, Otaku's coming. Gravy.
I'm feeling pretty generous right now.
Oh,
okay? And
I want gravy.
I consider myself a fair man. I'm a fair person. I'm a generous person.
Yes.
I'm an open and honest person. So here's what I'll do. Okay, you guys want me to go to a gym so bad. You guys want me to do this so bad or do that so bad. Whatever. In this case, go to a gym. Let's do this. Okay. But if I'm gonna give you something, you got to give me something in return, right?
Oh.
Sex.
If you guys jack me off, I'm going to go to the gym.
You keep getting his face in bad spots.
Now he looks like Edward Norton in Kingdom of Heaven when they took off his mask and he had leprosy.
Oh, no.
Kind of give and take kind of thing.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what.
You take the seed out of my dick hole and I'll go do some push-ups.
This video right now, okay? This video that I'm recording, that I'm about to put out.
The one we're watching.
If this video gets 1,000 likes, 1,000 on the button.
Yep.
If this video gets 1,000 likes, I will go to a gym.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I will do something good for myself if you get me 1,000 likes. Now, wait a minute. I don't like that he's saying that this is a possibility because he knows for a fact he's not getting 1,000 likes on this video. That's like me going, hey guys, if I get 3 million likes on, or if I get 3 million views on this stream, I'll stick my dick in a shark's mouth.
I want you to be the first one to like this video.
I won't be. I bet you it's got 50 likes already. Oh, never mind.
Oh, wait, that was...
It's got 97. How many views we got? We got 152 views. I'm the 39th like on Otaku's video. So if he gets 1,000 likes, he's going to go to the gym. That's kind of dumb because you're basically going, hey, I'll do something really good for myself, but only if you guys slut out my YouTube shit.
I think it'd be really funny if Otaku went to the gym one time and discovered he really liked it.
And just gets fucking jacked.
He got jacked, and now he's just slaying puss left and right. Just like owning everyone on YouTube.
It backfires on all of us. We're like,
he's just so hot.
We're going to laugh our asses off at Wrestling Otaku looking like a dick. And then all of a sudden, Wrestling Otaku's like, hey, it's Wrestling Otaku. And he's got like a chiseled like jawline.
His hair does that cute little flip thing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Happy Plank Doctor with $5 says, we love Otaku for who he is. Yeah.
Always.
Maybe we'll all be like Lizzo fans, and if he loses weight, we're going to hate him and be mad at him.
I wouldn't.
It won't be the same
I'm always
Otaku.
going to be supportive of Otaku.
That's very sweet of you.